And now this should be live. Hello. Uh to whoever is watching, you may have noticed if you were here last time about a month ago, you may have noticed I said see you tomorrow. It is not tomorrow. Again, it is like a month later. I apparently have horrendous time management skills. And I had a lot of stuff to do. I may have theoretically passed my sustainable development presentation, the one I kept complaining about because it's a group project and I do not in fact have a group. So that was a fun one. Also genuinely hoping I saved last time when I finished because if I remember correctly, I was being driven insane, first of all. And turns out I let my Switch die. So if I didn't save, I don't know, can I swear? I really want to swear right now because that's like the best way to describe this. But on the other hand, I don't want to get banned from Twitch or YouTube when I hopefully maybe possibly post this on Devot's channel. I am saying hopefully maybe possibly because yeah, I have not yet posted the last video, even though I have had it for a month. Yeah, about a month. So that's fun. Well, let's see. Hopefully I saved. Also, if you are new viewer or just, back for some reason, welcome. I'm playing Pokemon Violet. Oopsie. I'm playing Pokemon Violet. It's usually just me as far as I can tell, so welcome, enjoy the stream. I talk a lot, so I hope you won't be bored. That's like the main point of this, I guess, for you not to get bored, to enjoy this. And for me, I guess to complain a lot about a lot of stuff, because again, I like talking a lot, and apparently complaining a lot. So, yeah, let's start. I will also try to reply to all messages from chat, but again, if you were here before, I sometimes forget to look. Sometimes meaning very often. So, whoopsie. I really need to find myself a mic stand. I found literally everything when I was first getting the setup. I have stuff I need for streaming from Switch. I have a controller. I found that on Amazon for pretty cheap. I have a computer. I mean, I had a computer before, but that's irrelevant. I have everything, and yet somehow the only thing I have not managed to find for the life of me was a microphone stand. So I am somewhat improvising here. It's better than since the last time when I showed my sister what my improvisation was, but like, it's not that much better. And I think I have forgotten how to make the screen like super big since last time, so best of luck to me. What was I doing? Okay, check Pokemon. Okay, so I'm keeping you. I have also decided I want mice and Scarlet, I think the name is. I for the life of me cannot remember names of new Pokemon. It's gonna take me another give or take 3 years before I remember all of them. If I remember all of them. So that's gonna be a fun one. And I still need to find out who number 6 is gonna be on the team, because 6 Pokemon for a party. How do I open map? Why? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna find this dude. I'm gonna fight him, and then I'm going to hopefully find some mice or something else. Miraidon is plus. It's still awesome there's no fall damage in this game. Right, I can just go over there. That should get me to the city, town thing, place quickly. Hopefully. Yeah, this works. If there's no fall damage, it's fair game. Ah, found him. And now let's go back to what I do the best, which is smashing B and skipping all the dialogue. Because I don't know why. I just don't like reading dialogue. I usually read like the first 5 minutes and then I just mash A or B the whole time. Also, the reason I say mash B, I have learned not to mash A when talking to Nurse Joy, because if you keep mashing A, she'll just keep forever healing you, which is very annoying. And now let's put on headphones so I can hear the gym music. I have actually, until this game, I have never played a Pokemon game with the music turned on. To be fair, my first Pokemon game was Sword and Shield, so like, that's, you know, it's not that much, but nonetheless. I may be slightly underleveled, it would appear. Spark. I also don't remember. Again, for anyone who's new, as I said, I started with Sword and Shield. I did not do much. God damn it. You are getting replaced. That is a thing that is happening. Anyway, yeah. I do not remember what most moves do, and I, for life of me, do not remember most type matchups, so that's gonna be fun. Magic Leap is good, but Floats is real fast. I hate you so much. If this was a high roll, I will be fine. If it was anything else, I'll die. So... Let's change to this thing. Nustly might have Sturdy. That would be very useful if it did. Also, I might... If I can run away from this gym, I... Run away from gym. Like, not fight the gym leader. I will go to a different region first, because I thought the gym leader was weaker than he was. And I'm also inevitably going to find out that this is a battle that was not mandatory in any way, shape, or form. And I just made life harder on myself. Oh, okay. Super potion, because I need 33. Florgato, Watergun, yeah, Nestle's gonna die. Oh no, I didn't. Cool. I mean, likelihood is it's still gonna outspeed me. Yeah, it outsped me, logically, because it's like 5 levels higher. As I said, I need to go to a different part of this game. This isn't gonna work out well. Also, I found out I've been actually watching a lot of Pokemon content. So I know that, for example, Gimmighoul's evolution Goldengo is really good. But I have in fact managed to avoid like all spoilers in regards to the game content, so I have absolutely no clue where this game is heading. That was like my main goal, to, you know, not find out anything if I can. Oh, thank God I'm not dead. Please tell me he has 2 more Pokemon. Yeah. Clauncher is... I'll switch if only so I can heal. Hello, Gimmighoul. You'll be a good death fodder. And I might have a new favorite Pokemon, though only in Scarlet version, because it turns out that Tinkaton and its like whole evolutionary line, Tinkatuff and its evolution Tinkaton, I don't think the little thingy that evolves into Tinkatuff has it too, but it turns out those two specifically have like super violent Pokédex entries that they attack these various steel types and take parts of their body, because they just take steel from them, so literally parts of their body. And what did I want to say? I can't words. I apparently cannot words for the life of me. They take parts of the steel type Pokemon's body, and that's where the hammer comes from. They just fortify by using its foe's body, and I just absolutely love that for some reason. So yeah, new favorite Pokemon. I'm slower, yeah, but as I said, only in Scarlet version, because in this version I looked at it and they're like mild. It doesn't have the violence, and violence is what I crave in my Pokemon. Okay, if I terrestrialize... Hopefully one hit KO. I should survive one hit. God, I still love my outfit. I mean, not outfit because the uniform sucks, but like the rest of it. The parts I got to choose. Hello, cat. Come on, god damn it. Okay. I can survive one more plus I'm faster than Clauncher. So that's good. Oh, he had only 2 Pokemon. That's good. That's very good. Otherwise, I would be really sad. Yay, I got money. Hello, old man. Why do I call everyone old man? Okay, turns out mashing B in this dialogue isn't working, so I'll just keep mashing A until I give myself carpal tunnel. Why do I say things I don't know? What else can I talk about? Oh, food. Not food. But what I can talk about is what I have been doing in the month instead of this. So, usually, or like pretty much all the time when I actually do end up streaming, it's like relatively late at night. So, not late, but like nighttime, late afternoon. I think at this point it would be nighttime. But I don't know exactly how to classify those because usually nighttime is like when it's dark, but now it's dark at 3 p.m. So, I don't think that exactly counts. Oh god, I need to actually concentrate for this, I think. I will start bidding at 10,000. Don't bid yet. We shall wait and see. Wait one more and then I'll do 35. I maybe could have done it for 30, but you never know. I wonder if this would have been like Toadette in the Super Mario Party or whatever it is, that if you keep telling her no, she's like, are you sure you don't want to start? Like, 100% sure you don't want to start. I mean, we have a star right here. Are you sure you don't want it? Do you have the money for it? Do you really not want it? I have never played that game. I just watch a lot of Alpha Rat. So anyway, as I said, like right now it's 7. For the time being, I have a plan that I'll be streaming Wednesday, Thursday. Wrong button again. Wednesday, Thursday from 7 for like 3 or 4 hours. Hopefully every Wednesday, Thursday. If that changes, I will be putting it into the schedule on Twitch. So you'll be able to see it ahead of time what days I'm planning to stream. What else did I want? Yes. Anyway, that's how it is now. Before it was mainly just like whenever I felt like it, which wasn't exactly a good idea. But instead of streaming like early night, sometime from 7. Let's say it in that way, because if I keep saying night morning, I will confuse myself. I think I already have. What else do we have? I'm looking for a new target. Okay, so this was... I defeated this. This was like super hard to beat, so there should be one more Titan. This should be the Titan. ZR, not R. I hate you. Okay, this should be it. Set destination. I need to figure out the map again. It's been a long time and this map is like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So when I figure out the map, I'll continue talking. Give me like 10 minutes, hopefully less. Okay. Where can I fly? I should be able to fly here. No? Oh, come on. God, I hate this so much. I can fly here and... That's another gym. But I'm already under level for this one. Okay, I'll fly here. Yes, I will fly here. We'll see. I'll try fighting him. I'll save before then. Or not. Let's do this. Even if I lose, I'll do it. Whatever. Let's try it. So yeah, anyway, instead of streaming, I was watching Marvel movies with my sister. I got really into Marvel when it was coming out. I heard WandaVision was like really good, so I wanted to watch it. Thing is, my country did not have Disney Plus at the time, so I had absolutely no way where to watch it. And then my country had it, and then I finally got to watching WandaVision like 3 months ago, fairly recently. Door. So, and then I was slightly obsessed with not only that, but like apparently all of Marvel. Oh, come on, it's gonna be Nimona again. Hello, goodbye. So I got slightly obsessed with Marvel, and when I really like something, I tend to want to talk about it a lot and fast, because I talk fast when I am not nervous, which I apparently currently am. So I was watching, so I convinced my sister, hey, just watch this series with me. I know you don't like Marvel. You're like, Mom, you're weird. So you don't have to watch it with me. Just watch this series with me. It's like 9 episodes, and all of them are like 30-40 minutes tops, plus there's like a ton of credits. So it's including those credits, which she was like, yeah, sure, we can do that during Christmas holidays, which I didn't go back home for because sustainable development presentation. I'll complain about that later. Anyway, we ended up watching it on the Disney Plus watch group watch, whatever it's called, and she really liked it, and she really liked Wanda. So then I was like, there are these other movies that have Wanda, and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is basically like continuation, at least for Wanda, because we don't see her before, and like the post credits of the last episode of WandaVision kind of imply it. Spoilers, I guess. Oh, actually, Nimona might be a good idea for what level I should be around the 3rd gym. What level is Horrocraft? Maybe I'll actually see it if I pay attention for 3 minutes or 3 seconds. 21. Huh, that's pretty good. Actually, her last Pokemon will be like a good for that. Anyway, so I was like, hey, let's watch Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So we did, and yeah, so we did. And then I was like, hey, Wanda is also in Age of Ultron, which I personally absolutely love. The movie. I haven't seen majority of Marvel movies, especially before I started watching with my sister. But I absolutely loved Age of Ultron since like forever. Let's see what other moves it has other than Bug Bite. So, Bug Bite, 60, 100. I never end up using... Oh, actually it might be good. Double kick hits twice, so it's like 60. Assurance, struggle bug. If they don't use special attack, then it doesn't matter. Okay, so Age of Ultron, yes. So I was like, hey, Wanda's also in Age of Ultron and Civil War and Infinity War. Let's keep the current Pokemon. So we watched Age of Ultron, and I summed up like ish stuff that happened before then, and then I told her about Infinite, and then we watched Civil War, and I summed up ish what happened. So I basically told her Ant-Man existed because not much other stuff happened between those two, I think, but summarizing everything before Age of Ultron was a mess. Yeah, I'm dead. Good to know. Palmy is an electric type, and I do not have a ground type. I do not think I have a Pokemon with ground type moves either. Oh, I have one ground type. Nice. Yeah. So we were watching. Yes. So we watched Civil War, and then we wanted to watch Infinity War, but there is a slight problem. I have never seen Infinity War, and out of the whole Phase 3, I have seen Doctor Strange and Endgame. So even if I wanted to, I cannot for the life of me sum up everything that happened in Stage 3, so that she knows like all she needs to know for Infinity and Endgame. So at that point, I was just like, and she agreed that like the way I was summarizing it, I was obviously trying, but it was kind of hard for me because there was just a lot. So she relented that like, yeah, we will watch all the movies that are necessary for one reason or another. So and I managed to smuggle in Iron Man 1 and 2 because I really like Iron Man, and in the words of my sister, the first half of Iron Man 1 was boring. So, and because I absolutely love that, I conclude I'm a nerd. Irrelevant. Anyway, so far we have managed to, like, we finished Phase 2 at this point. Oh, that's the duck switch to my cat. Cats eat ducks, I think. I don't know animals, and I personally do not know Pokemon either. Anyway, I do not know Pokemon, and I do not know animals either, one way or the other. Anyway, yeah, so we finished Phase 2. We like skipped some movies. We didn't watch The Incredible Hulk, for instance. That's a legitimate ballet pose. Huh, good on you, duck. We didn't watch The Incredible Hulk. We didn't watch Iron Man 3. We didn't watch Captain America the First Avenger. Mainly because I do not like Captain America the First Avenger. And mainly because the information that is truly necessary to Endgame is that one scene with Red Skull. So I'll just have her watch that before Infinity War, because I don't think she want to stop between Infinity and Endgame. Which is also, I'll ask her that, right? Because we're going by release dates, and technically speaking that would mean that between Infinity and Endgame you would need to watch Ant-Man and the Wasp and Captain Marvel, which I do not think she will want the break. So again, I'll need to talk with her, but it might end up that way. Okay, one more hit and the duck will be dead. If this doesn't increase the speed, that means I am still faster. Attack, special attack, yes, so I should be able to win this, unless it didn't use increased priority. Good. Yeah. So that is that. So, yeah. So we ended up watching Phase 1, Phase 2. We also ended up watching Doctor Strange on Monday. I think it was Monday. Because on Tuesday she already had school. Tuesday was yesterday. Days are complicated. Anyway, she had school, so we didn't end up watching today, but yesterday, whatever. We agreed we'll be watching like Friday, Saturday, when the next day she doesn't have school, so, or I don't have school either, so it works out better that way. Yes, so that's why you don't see it here, because I don't share my browser. But one tab of my browser is Twitch, and the second tab is Guardians of the Galaxy 2, because that's the next movie we're watching. And then on Discord, I'm just testing her and being like, hey, do you remember where all the 5 Infinity Stones are? Hey. So that's fun. She doesn't seem to bother by it, so that's also nice. Especially when I'm like, if you don't know, I can tell you, just ask me, because again, I just like talking about stuff I like. So I'm genuinely hoping she likes it so much. She already likes Loki really much. Like, not the series, the character, which who doesn't? So I'm genuinely hoping that after Endgame, I can convince her into watching Phase 4 with me, because Loki's there. And season 2, I'm guessing, is gonna be Phase 5, because Phase 4 is like ended, I think, after, what was it, Wakanda Forever? I'm so excited for 2026, because if everything is gonna be on schedule, that's when Secret Wars will happen, and I just like the multiverse. And it's interesting how they pull it off, right? Because incursions, again, spoilers for like everything to do with, spoilers for, I'm guessing, Secret Wars and something of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. When incursions happen, you can only solve them by destroying one or both universes, or worlds, or whatever you want to call it. But it's just like when you have superhero movies where the superheroes face off against each other, like Civil War, Batman vs Superman. I do not know anything else. King Kong versus Godzilla? Question mark? Heavy question mark? You don't want one side losing, right? Because it would show that one is superior. If someone loses, there's going to be external factors. Like, Iron Man didn't lose to Captain America. Captain America and Bucky Barnes teamed up. So that doesn't count. Mode breaker means my abilities don't work, but I don't think I have any abilities that will be relevant anyway. Oh god, it's faster, and I am dead. What level is this fish? Hello, fish. Level 29, that might be slightly higher than I wanted it to be. Well, let's try it anyway. Anyway, yeah, you don't want that to happen, right? So I'm wondering if they'll still keep the whole, like, one universe has to be destroyed, or if they'll magically come up with a solution. I mean, I'm guessing it will have something to do with Kang the Conqueror, because apparently multiverse is his thing, as we have learned in Loki. I don't know, should I be putting spoiler warnings to this? Because it happened like a year ago, all of it. Like, the things came out like a year ago. I'm just super delayed, because that's just how I work, I guess. Maybe Tinkertuff. God, this is gonna be hard. And I can't even home claw because the stat increases will go away if I take it away. Wow, drinks are awesome. Wrong one. I want it back and heal up my cat. The cat needs to be healed up. Yes, super potion. Cool. I think the cat needs... It doesn't. Good to know. So I can use... Let's use revive. Just so that I have more death fodder. Hahaha. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Incursions, right. Maybe they'll make up something so that, you know, no one comes out like being the bad guy, or no universe comes out being the bad one. Who knows? We'll see in approximately 3 years. And like 5 months. I am totally not counting. But yeah, as I said, we'll see. Oh, I'm faster. It's nice. Oh yeah, I also wanted to complain about my group project. So, to anyone who has seen before, you know this because I complain about it like all the time. I will hopefully complain about it less now. Who wants to learn the belly boat wannabe? Belly boat wannabe. That tackle's useless anyway. So I had a group presentation from Sustainable Development. It was supposed to be a group of 4 to 5. Walk trio keep. It was supposed to be a group of 4 to 5. The moment I found out there was not gonna be 4 of us because we had 4 people written there. One person. Okay. 71 minus 37, that's 41 minus 7 is 34? Do I want to risk this though? One time. Oof. I need to switch next time. Next turn, whatever. Oh, nice. God, that's so weak. Anyway, I'll still need to switch out next turn. So anyway, it was supposed to be... Yeah, let's switch. I cannot pronounce the name of the Pokemon, so let's not. Carbominable. God, I'm bad with pronunciations. Anyways. Oh, okay, that's gonna be his last Pokemon. That's nice. And that means it's, even though it's ice fighting, I believe it's gonna turn into a water type, so that's nice. So it's gonna be weak to me, haha. Wrong one. Here one. Problem is if it's gonna be faster. Let's hope not. Anyways. Sustainable development. I'm mentioning it like for the 5th time today. So the moment I found out it's not gonna be like a 4-person thing, because we had 4 people written up but 1 person dropped the course, I emailed the course responsible and was like, hey, we cannot fulfill this requirement, so like, what do we do? And he was like, as long as you have 3 active participants, you're fine. So we did not have 3 active participants because one girl just never responded to anything I sent out. So we assume, we being me and the teachers who I talked about it with. English is hard. Anyway, they also kind of agree that it's quite likely she dropped the course and she just didn't tell anyone. So she was still like written up in the group despite, you know, not responding or doing anything. So that was fun. So it was 2 people. And 1 person was not in the city, working. I think full time, and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna do like, just tell me what to do. I'll do it." So I asked him to gather like some data from the start because it was like we were supposed to choose an actor, which could have been like a person, a company, whatever. And look at like their attempts at sustainability, I guess. So we ended up choosing Adidas. I ended up choosing Adidas because he was like, again, whatever you choose, I'll follow. Then I was like, sure, why not that one? It was just like first thing I googled like sustainable companies or whatever, or sustainability in retailing or whatever, and Adidas was like there, so I was like, sure, why not? So I asked him to do that. The slight problem was that the sources, the way he did it, he put it into Google Docs. He, as far as I can tell, copied like from the way it was written, and it had hyperlinks in it. So from what I can tell, he copied like the introduction or something of like 3 pages he found and just send it to me that way, which I wouldn't have been mad, but the problem is he below the paragraph that was like summarizing what the site allegedly said, he wrote like source, what's it called, like the double point, I don't know what it's called, colon, right, just source colon, and a hyperlink. The problem is the hyperlinks, he didn't just like click to the hyperlink where he was reading it from and, you know, copy paste it for some reason. So one of those hyperlinks did not exist. One of them was like actually correct, but it was in a language I do not speak. So the best I had was like copy paste it, like put it into Google Translate and hope it works. And the third one was like, it was a page by Adidas, but it wasn't the thing he was telling me it was, or just didn't have the data there. Oh, recover is nice. Once recover, Nestle, nice. Okay, Rock Throw is 50, Smackdown is also 50. Yeah, Rock Throw is worse. Yeah. So, I could not exactly work with his data. But at that point, to be fair, I was leaving this to very last moment. So I found this the day before, right? But even before then, like 4 or 5 days before the group project was due, I was like, hey, I read through what we need to have for this presentation, and we need to have, Nestle's evolving. I know what this final evolution is, I didn't know what the middle stage is, and the middle stages tend to be like either cute or hideous. I love it, it looks straight out of Minecraft. I have never played Minecraft, but it looks straight out of Minecraft. I watch YouTube, I know. It's so cute. Knuckle Sack. Salt Cure, that sounds like another healing move. Forget a move, sure. Salt Cure, cures the target, inflicting damage every turn. Wait, once more. The user salt cures the target, inflicting damage every turn. Oh, okay, it's not like, it doesn't heal. And Nestle does have sturdy. Sorry, Knuckle Stack. I don't know why, the name makes me laugh. Half its max HP, that is a good one. Yeah, let's switch it for Smackdown. Just because it does like repeated damage. I like that. Where was I? Right. So, like, when was it? The presentation was due on Monday, and the Friday before, maybe Thursday. It was Friday like 2 a.m., okay? So, let's call it Thursday late at night, because that's what it was for me. So I sent him a message on our WhatsApp group and was like, hey, for some reason I absolutely love this picture. How do I take a picture? Can I take a picture here? On a controller. You would do it with the picture button normally. Wait. Haha, it worked. I took a picture. I'm happy. Anyway, I told him level 35. That's nice. God, I need to not talking. I need to stop, I don't know, interrupting myself. I interrupt my trains of thoughts, and that's never a good idea. There's like 5 things happening at one time in my head. Anyway, I looked at the stuff we needed to have for the presentation, and I told him, ooh, the champion's champion. Sure, why not become a champion? That's a very sick looking Meryl. Normally it's more like deep blue. What is up with that Meryl over there? Anyway, I told him, hey, one of the things we need to do is like the aim for this presentation. We need to have it. So like, what is our goal in this? What do we want to achieve? That's the one thing I want from you. I will do everything else. I have not even started at that point. I did not tell him. Point is, I told him, hey, do this one thing. I will do everything else. And Monday latest, because the presentation was due Monday midnight, I will send you the presentation. He has kept me on red ever since. I have not sent him the presentation because it was a very clear trade to me, something for something, which he has not done. So I just didn't send him the presentation, which seemed fair to me. Yeah, anyway, there's that. B jumps. Oh, Waterstone, nice. Yeah, so I have not sent him the presentation, and he hasn't actually messaged me since then. So, if he messages me, I will send him what I think he deserves, which is roughly 1 slide. Because that's like the general information that I could have theoretically taken from his sources. But everything else, I'm just like, nope, I'm not giving you. To be fair, I have found out that the way I make presentations is apparently really odd. So even if I give him my presentation, I'm not sure it would be actually useful to him, because the way I make presentations, and even my own mother, who normally... Oh, money. Money for the gimme goal. Maybe it's not money for the gimme goal, but yes, I want to pull the stake. State? I have no clue what I'm doing. Oh, that's cool. I am doing something I most likely shouldn't be. I love it. Even my own mother, when I showed her the presentation, was like, this is really bare bones. Because on each slide I had like 3 points. But we were supposed to talk for like 15-ish minutes. And I talked it out beforehand with one of the course responsibles and explained the situation to her, that like, hey, it's gonna be just me. And she was like, oh yeah, we can, if you present it only for like 10 minutes ish, it should be fine because it's just you. I ended up presenting for 17 minutes, so long that I asked her, hey, after I finished presenting, I was like, I hope this wasn't too short. And she was like, it was 17 minutes, I was about to stop you. So that was hilarious at the time. Yeah, so I think the presentation went well. My partner, the only one who was responding, again, isn't responding. Not that I'm trying to contact him at this point. Sucks to be him. But yeah, the representation is in like a bit over 2 weeks. It's on the 19th, I believe. So if he doesn't contact me until then, he is either not presenting or has to do it on his own. And again, due to the way I make presentations, which is like 3 like super rough, like not any details whatsoever, just like these are the 3 points I'm going to be talking about on this slide, and everything else is just like up in my head. I'm not exactly sure how useful my presentation would be, like at all, which is why when you make group presentations, you make group presentations so that everyone knows what's happening there, and not just the one person who made it. But it is what it is. Sometimes it just do be like that, right? So anyway, I have hopefully passed that. I do not know yet, but again, hopefully. Let's go to the other side of the map. I should be able to beat her at this point. I still cannot get here because reasons, but I should be able to beat her and this thing. Nice. Okay. Iana is over there, so she's over here. So wait, there were mice here. I think there were mice here somewhere. If I zoom in enough, will there be mice? There's no mice. Damn it. I was really hoping there would be mice somewhere here. Oh well. I can work with that. God, I really need to stop interrupting myself. I think I was still complaining about sustainable development, wasn't I? The group presentation. Yeah, so I think I passed it. The grades aren't out yet, but it's pass-fail. I think I passed, and again, because of the difficulties, none of which was my fault. I personally think that teachers should be a bit more like, oh yeah, let's give her a bit... Fucking rookies again. This is no longer PG. I'm swearing on this. I'm swearing on this channel. I will make a clips channel, and it will only contain every single clip in which I have run into a rookie. And it would be like a very populous channel. That would be populous. It would have so much stuff on it, is what I meant. Okay. Team Star! Let's jump. Woo! Wait, I think I need to go heal. Hello, Tauruses and Deerlings? What in the world are Tauruses and Deerlings doing together? Okay, that's flowers. That's not mice. I thought it was mice, because mice are also white. Hello, Steenie. I think I just missed something white. Tell me it was not a mice. It was another flower. Okay, correction. When I inevitably hopefully make a clips channel, it's gonna be all about how I am running into orchideas and confusing, things that aren't Pokemon for Pokemon. Flowers, humans, mainly children, but sometimes, an adult or whatever, semi-adult with a plant behind them. There's a surprising amount of plants in that. Yeah. Fire. What's good against fire other than water? I do not know. That might be slightly bad. Okay, I have a thought. Hello, Litleo. I think that's your name. How to make this fast again? Haha. I had a thought. I will Google it. I'm going to take my phone, and I'm going to Google what fire is weak to. Because again, I do not know type matchups for the life of me. Oh yeah, let's keep mashing. Fire type weakness. Fire type weak against rock. Fire. Water and dragon. I don't think I have dragon and I have water on the electric thingy. Rock. I have at least one Pokemon with rock. Okay. This should work out. I can work with that. I can work with these weaknesses. Hopefully. Ish. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. So I think I passed like sustainable development. I am almost certain I failed my other subject, which is slightly worse because that's the one I actually need. So let's hope the reassignments go better. Those are gonna be in like February, so fingers crossed. God, I apparently chug even with a straw. I bought myself straws, metal ones, because it's either metal or paper, and I do not believe in paper straws because I like taking like a big sip or like again chugging, apparently filling my whole mouth, and then keeping the straw in, which isn't really conductive with paper straws. So I got myself metal ones. And now I've got a can of Sprite here, and as I said, I think it feels like I'm chugging the Sprite through a straw. Because I just got such a huge gulp, or just such a huge amount of liquid in my mouth. It was awesome. Whoopsie. I need to get myself a water type, huh? I'm slower, so I'm gonna die now. Okay, let's reassess the team. This one and this one are staying for sure. I want Ceruledge and I want Mice. Mousehold, I think is the name of the thing. Knuckle Sack would be good to keep, but I can live without it. Let's go for this one. Ooh, nice. As I said, I can live without it. But I need a water type. I heard there's like an imposter dolphin. So I'm taking that. It's like a superhero dolphin, but imposter sounds cooler. So imposter dolphin. Right. What else can I talk about? I think I already talked about everything. Apparently I only have 15 minutes worth of conversation material. Because I legit haven't done like anything over winter. I have furniture now, like more furniture than I did before, thanks to a friend. The thing is here. Carlos. Do you know this awesome little thing? Hello. That's so cool. Hello. I love you. Hello, Carlos. Goodbye, Carlos. I don't think that's how you pronounce his name, but I decided. Let's ignore her. What else can I talk about? Yeah, as I said, I now have more furniture thanks to my friend. She introduced me to Facebook, what was it? Marketplace, I think it was called. So we found some furniture. It was originally like shelf, not shelf, like bookshelf, but like a small one. I don't know what to call it. Just like a place that to put my some of my stuff, right? Because I live in a very small apartment, so I need to stack up, not wide, up. Yeah. So turns out the guy was also giving away a table, 4 chairs, and a microwave. So now I have all of that, and despite that having been like 2 weeks ago, my room is still a total disaster. I have not cleaned up in any way, shape, or form, so that sure ain't fun. Wait. Oh, French biscuit. Let's give up, because, not for now. Why? Good. Yeah, so I need to clean up, like, really need to clean up. I need to stop, like, just saying I'll be cleaning up sometime. I need to actually do it for once. So that's fun. And I also need to find a vending machine. Otherwise my Pokemon are kaput. Where's the vending machine? Vending machine! I'm calling you! Oh, over there's a vending machine. I see it! I cannot call me Raidon. Good to know. Hello. Thank you. Let's go down. There's like 2 here, and then I can run back up to get the vending machine. Good, good. I'm still on good time. Next time I will hopefully remember to make my team before I send a bug type and a grass type against a horde of fire types. Not my best moment. I honestly thought I could set the team after I get in here. So, whoopsie. Back to the vending machine. This is like a good stakeout point. God, and most of my Pokemon are somehow under leveled too. Fun. Hello, Nummels. Okay, there's another vending machine over there. And there's 3 Pokemon here, and I have 3 Pokemon, haha. Good. I have 2 Pokemon now. Oh, goody. I used the vending machine. I didn't die. I thought I did. That would have been bad. And I need 3 more, and I see 3 more. Hello, Houndooms, Houndours, whatever your face is. Ah, nice, nice. Yeah, so I need to actually clean up. I mean, I've been meaning to do that since I moved in here in late August. So that is most likely not happening anytime soon. We'll see. Fingers crossed, there's always hope. So, yeah. But to be fair, I spend most of my winter holidays just reading fanfictions and watching movies with my sister. Both of those subjects just so happen to be Marvel, and I downloaded Marvel Snap after I saw it for like a billionth time on like as a YouTube sponsorship. It was sponsoring someone, I don't know who. They play Pokemon because that's the one thing I watch on YouTube apparently. Like all the theorist channels and a lot of Pokemon. And then there's the random stuff. So I have like this channel that points out like all the dumb stuff 4Kids did in their animation of One Piece. I have a channel that's like about old clothing, like I don't know what the channel name is anymore, but it just explains like, oh god, drought, that's so bad. Matcha will be the best then. Water is useless. Oof. Ooh, charcoal spill felt nice. I have like one channel that does that, then I have like a baking channel, despite the fact that I not only do not bake and hate cooking, but I hate both baking and cooking, and I do not even have an oven right now. So that's not necessarily helping my case. But yeah, I have that channel just because I like watching baking for some reason. I'm subscribed to the Try Guys. They're all awesome, all three of them. Salt cure. Even if Knuckle Stack dies, Salt cure remains, I think. Ooh, nice. And that's even though it's being boosted by harsh sunlight. That's very nice. Oh, and I have Recover. God, this is an awesome Pokemon. I so want to keep you. You're a pure rock type, which isn't good. But we just got through the water gym and we have the grass gym behind us, so could work out. Plus you have Sturdy. Yay, Sturdy. Ah. Okay, I'll use Recover next turn. Revavroom. Or whatever its name is. I would hope you're not burnt as crisp. That sounds very not good. Please don't be burnt to a crisp. Let's go with Salt Cure. Just Screech. Oh, I avoided. Nice. Okay, but that means it's faster, so it would be preferable for me to use Recover now. It's speed boosted. Joy. To be fair, it was faster than me before, so why not? Sun boosted overheat. Oh, nice, nice, nice. And its special attack harshly fell. That's also very nice. And it should still be Salt cured. Harsh sunlight fainted. Okay, that's just like its ability. Alright, speed boost. I'm dumb. Of course speed boost is its ability. Speed boost is an ability. God, could I be any dumber? I apparently know a lot of dumb stuff about Pokemon, like that's, what was it, Lake or something? It was like, changed the typing, it was, not typing, it changed the, no, not Lake, Lake is ghost type, Bite, I think it was Bite, that it changed, like, if it was physical or special, like 3 times, because in Gen 1 it was like, normal type, so it was physical, then in Gen 2 it became dark type, so it was special, and then in Gen 4, when they invented physical special split, it became physical again because Bite. But I apparently do not know that speed boost is an ability somehow. God. And this is going very slowly and very poorly for me. Can use another Recover. I need to use another Recover because otherwise I'm dead. Oh, I'm burned. That's nice. I might want to let it die. We'll see. Because I'm burned, right? So my attack is lowered, and obviously I lose a certain amount of HP every turn. I cannot get rid of the image of it being just like Minecraft. This should inflict damage every turn, but I wonder if the wording is supposed to mean that it only works on water and steel types? Like the every turn damage? We'll see. It's raining, but it's in the overworld. I just wanted to check. I forgot that's what I was checking. This is special. Okay. So that's what... if I can, I do not want the cat there. Good to know. Good to know I have two Pokemon that could work against this. Though when I have only like 3 revives, 2 revives now. That's not gonna be good. At least I have Death Fodder. Bye bye. Yeah, I get it. You have speed boost. We've heard. Okay, Bug Bite, Assurance, Double Kick, Screech. And Water Gun is a special move. That's not gonna work. Matcha is also special. Let's go into Gimmighoul and we shall see how this goes. Let's use this. I have enough heals. I don't have enough revives, but I have enough heals. Potions. So that's nice. I don't care. I genuinely do not care. Kill Gimmighoul if you feel like it. It's Death Fodder. Another revive on Knuckle Stack. Goodbye. Oh, I forgot. Knuckle Stack can Terastallize. How did I forget that a Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet can Terastallize? God, I'm dumb. Okay, let's try to Screech it as much as possible, which might be 1, if I'm lucky. Most likely. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. Let's hope this works. Let's hope I don't die in 1 hit. I died in 1 hit. What a shocker. It genuinely does not surprise me. Oh, so I realized I do not have a goal for this. Usually it's like, hey, let's beat these 3 things. Yeah, not today. Well, I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing, as you can see. I'm thinking of defeating, like, the 1 more Path of Legends thingy, but I might just look up what level that is and what level Iono is, because, as you can see, my highest level Pokemon is, like, 27, and everything is killing me. Which is not good. Yeah. As I said, everything is killing me. And I'm burnt again. That's nice. That's good, that's good. I can at least heal the Knuckle Stack. One of these would be good. I'll have 2 more Pokemon to go between, so I can use 2 more Pokemon as Death Fodder. But I'll only use 1. Oopsie. And my Sprite is almost gone. Good thing I have another ball here. Today I'm not eating, I'm just drinking a lot. I also figured out that the reason why I'm eating so loud during this is because I apparently have like a really unhealthy relationship with my body lately. I haven't noticed it, but it seems I don't like eat. I don't eat during the day. Like, I eat something, but I just don't feel hungry, or I'm doing something and I don't notice I'm just hungry and not eating. So again, not the best. I'm trying to figure out how to fix that. Currently I am working on the slightly more important thing of I am not sleeping either, or like I am not sleeping when I should be sleeping, and instead I'm sleeping like throughout the day instead of at night. It's just it's like mental. I don't think I have insomnia. It's more like I feel genuinely tired if I went to bed and closed my eyes, I would fall asleep in like 3 minutes, less maybe even. But I cannot force myself to go to sleep. My brain is just like, oh, but let's do this and let's do that, and so I need to figure out how to stop that, because that is genuinely unhealthy. And as I said, it ends up with me going to sleep at like 4 a.m. and I should be sleeping at 4 a.m. already, and then I sleep throughout the day when I should be, going to school, for instance. So that is somewhat unhelpful. So I have to figure that one out. But I'm hoping with like this, for instance, being more on schedule, that it could help at least somewhat. We'll see. Like 3 days ago, I don't know when, like it was sometime late last week, so maybe 3 or 4 days ago, I for the first time in ages was able to put down everything and be like, okay, I really need to start going to sleep like early, or get my sleeping schedule on point. I'm not reading this. So I just put everything down and went to sleep at midnight and woke up at like 4 p.m. And it was for the first time in, I genuinely do not know how long, in like legitimately months, maybe even more, that I have not felt exhausted for like the first time. Usually I just thought it's like a normal thing, because usually when I wake up and throughout the day, I just feel tired, and I just thought that was a normal thing. Apparently it's not. Apparently I just didn't get enough sleep for a long time. So the fact that for most of the winter holidays I slept for like 10 to 12 hours, okay, maybe not, but like I slept for maybe like 9 to 10 hours. But again, I couldn't get myself to sleep during night, so it was during the day. Fun. But it was just like very, very nice to finally be very well rested. So that was fun. And now I need to figure out what I'm doing next. Alright, I said I'd Google Aeonal and Earthworm, right? Because let's not kid ourselves, everyone knows what's going on now. Is this her first Pokemon? Her bestie? Oh, nice, nice. Ah. I was also thinking, I wasn't thinking about it. Again, like a month ago, right after like my last stream, I set up a Twitter account that I'll need to link on Twitch here, and hopefully I will start, like, starting tomorrow, I will hopefully start actually posting stuff like, hey, I'm having a stream or whatever, so more people know about it. Some people are following me. It seems to be mostly like designers for like 2D, 3D stuff, who most likely saw my icon and were like, this girl needs help. But of course they don't work for free and I am poor, so that doesn't go well together. But hopefully sometime in the future when I have money, I'll be able to pay them, so that, for instance, I have a Voth channel, and the banner there is just so miserable. It was my first time working on anything like this, and I just googled like make YouTube banner, and a site came up, and again it's like so miserable, but it's the best I've got. So it's a thing. I did something there. It exists. So hopefully today or tomorrow I'll be linking the Twitter and the Voth channel here to Twitch. And I talked with my sister about this because she's like the only person I tell everything to. Legitimately, I think I tell her just like everything that's happening in my life for some reason. So she's like the only person who I have told that. I had told some people that like, if the stuff I'm trying to study doesn't work out, I will most likely, the thing I could, like, I think I would have the abilities to, because I'm just a very pitiful person, pitifully useless. The only thing I think I would have, or like the best thing I could possibly think of doing, and that might actually be fun for me, would be, you know, streaming. So she's the only person who I told, like, hey, this is actually happening. Like, maybe this will lead to nothing, but at the very least, it's like fun. My biggest problem is that I have a fear of public speaking, which you might think is slightly counterintuitive, but you don't see my face, so I'm fine. I'm not embarrassing myself. I'm just embarrassing my icon, and that's fine for me at least. Set as destination. Hello, supercharged streamer or whatever it was written there. So yeah, I told her that this was happening. That I don't think I've told her I have Twitter. I may have forgotten about that, but I did tell her that I am thinking of setting up Patreon. I actually set up a Patreon yesterday. It's not live yet because I don't feel like I am doing enough for that to be fair to anyone at this point. But I have thought of some stuff to put on the Patreon, so when I get this, I was thinking I will continue streaming for another half a year until early June, because that's when the school year ends for me, and then I'll go back to my home country. And I'm for the life of me not telling my mother any of this is happening, if only because her first question and main concern will be how much everything cost, and I don't want to have the discussion with her, because discussions with, I don't know if it's everyone's parents, but certainly my mother and money is just never a good discussion. So I'm not telling her any of this is happening. I will hopefully be posting on the VOD's channel during the summer, because I should have some backlog by then. I'll be posting once or twice a week. We'll see. Most likely once a week, so that I have a backlog so I can actually post during summer. So I'll be doing that. What did I want? But yeah, I won't be streaming. So I won't be streaming then. But after that, I feel like I will have enough. I don't know, backlog, credibility, whatever. So I'm thinking of for now doing 2 streams a week. As I said, Thursdays, Wednesdays, if I can. And I was thinking of having it twice a month, that I would have something different. I saw that a fun thing streamers can have is the people who subscribe to the Patreon or join the Patreon can vote on what movies to watch, or what. I personally was thinking that I could have 2 things a month. Would be watching a movie on, apparently there's Twitch group watch or whatever. I would need to look into that. Another reason why I'm somewhat delaying it. Oh, Iona's only 20 through 24. That's nice. Maybe there's a gym trainers. Yeah, no, that's her. Cool. So 23, 24, we can go there. Anyway. Right, Patreon. So I did already somewhat look into that, and as I said, that would be one thing, watching the movie. Another would be that I do in fact have some games I already bought before any of this started, that I will not be playing. I really like Pokemon, and other than that, I not only do not like most games, but I'm pitiful at them. So that would be somewhat counterproductive. But it might be fun to see me absolutely struggling with literally everything. So, oh no, I can't, because I cannot climb. Sigh. Maybe I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll need to respawn. We'll see. Oh, that's a Meryl. I couldn't tell because the color. The color is so weird. That's another Meryl. I don't need you. You're useless. Where am I even going? Hopefully somewhere where there's land. If not, I'll just go to back to the nearest Pokemon Center I can fly to. Hello, Magikarp. Yeah. So I do in fact have a few games that I am very bad at, but I do have them. So for instance, okay, that might be the only games that I have a few Mario games, and I'm just really bad at platformers, maybe because again, the first game on a console I ever played was Pokemon Sword in 2020. So maybe it's just that I'm not used to it, but the Mario games I tried to play, or the one game I tried to play, I was just atrocious at, so I didn't find it very fun to play it. But it could be fun, I think. I could go over there. Huh. So I think it could be fun. We'll see. But overall I was thinking that it could be like a poll between what game do I play, like a Mario game out of the ones I have. Then the second choice would be like a free online game that I would take like suggestions for. What are you? Oh right, you're that ink thingy. No. That I would like take suggestions for and like maybe play one thing one week and whatever, we'll see. Instead of voting like on what to play, it will be like out of these 3 broad categories, and you know, if the free game online whatever would win it, then it will be like that, like anything I'm given pretty much, and we could change it like whenever that's happening, just switch to that. And the third will be like maybe a Q&A or something akin to like truth or dare, except again I do not want to show my face, so there will be very little dare. It will be more like, I don't know, maybe I post something embarrassing ish, I don't know. We need to figure that out. But I thought like at the point that I have like some people watching this, even though I say like everything that's happening currently in my life, I don't think I'm even like, Kamala is asleep, good to know. I don't think I'm like even gonna tell, and I don't think like I've even said like how old I am. I am legal in the country I live in, which means nothing. Anyway, so it could be fun, but again it would be more like when I have a fan base, so that I don't want a ground type Diglett. Anyone can have a ground type Diglett. It's a Diglett. So I was thinking that could be pretty fun. What direction am I going in exactly? I hope the correct one. So yeah, I thought that could be like pretty fun, but as I said, it would be more like when I already have some people watching this, at least somewhat consistently, or that it would be better at that point. So yeah, I would wait for now until, as I said, like maybe next school year, when this is a thing. But again, the bad thing is that I won't be able to stream during summer, which is very sad, but it is what it is. So sadly need to deal with that. I mean, I'm very sad about it. Because again, I have problems with public speaking, but I'm somehow very enjoying this. I don't know if it's because there's no one watching this. Oh god, I'm so dumb. Okay, so I think the way this normally works is that like you have a bigger screen, like a computer screen, shockingly enough, like a monitor, where you watch what you're playing. I don't have that. I only have a laptop, more specifically a MacBook, so I'm just playing on that, and I have the Twitch chat on my phone. But when I was googling what level Iona's Pokemon were, I just turned off my phone and put it away, so even if someone showed up, I wouldn't know. I mean, I most likely wouldn't know either, because I very rarely look at it, and it very rarely switches from one viewer. But like, point stands, I am the worst streamer ever. This isn't gonna work out. I need to upgrade. I need to get better. And I need to stop hitting every wild kitty I see, or rather don't see. Oh yeah, I was thinking, hey, for next stream I should take glasses so that doesn't happen. Guess who doesn't have glasses on them? They're here somewhere. I think they're in my school bag. I don't know for a fact, because that would require me to, you know, keep a check of where anything in my life is, and that's just not a thing that's ever gonna happen. I ish know where stuff sometimes is, but I stay baby. No thanks. Yeah, I ish know where something... It's another bird. Why do I keep hitting all the birds? And why are all the birds so small? Also, I see you, Magnemite, in the background. I'm not hitting you. I hit the bird, but you're not being hit. Yeah, so it would... Knowing where my glasses are would require me to know where anything in my life is. And that's not gonna happen ever. There, I just know they're somewhere. Oh. What are you? I don't see you. I think it's a Growlithe, and I don't care about Growlithe. Because, you know, it's not Gen 9 Pokemon. I jumped again. God, I'm still not used to this not being Legends Arceus controls. Set as destination. Wait. God, I'm so dumb. Whatever. Set it as destination, go there and then go back. Maybe I'll beat Iono. I'll need to look what level like anything near her is. And if it's all too high level, I'll just go hunting down mice and the other thing, the baby thing that evolves into Cerulege. I mean, I can't have Cerulege right now either because I don't know where the item to evolve it is either. I might need to do a lot of googling. We'll see. Oh, there's a Denena in the ads. There's ads. I didn't notice. I didn't notice there were ads above this thing before. But is that blue? It looks like blue. Or Gary, whatever you want to call him. Okay, let's go here. Here. Let's go. Happy. Wait. Haha, I can go to the other island. Let's just not hit the Basculin or the Meryl. I don't want either of those. Though Basculegion is really cool, I ended up having a female Basculegion, and I did not even know there were gender differences when I got myself a female Basculegion. I just needed a Basculegion for my Legends Arceus Pokédex, and then it ended up... I'm nowhere near you! God. And then it ended up looking nothing like the Basculegion you actually write, and then I noticed, hey, gender differences. Why can't I get away? I'm slow. That's like the reason, because if it had an ability, I would have been told by now. So it means I'm like super slow. You got away safely, yes. I was just slow. Good to know. Item. Let's not go near the trees, apparently that's where like the poison babies reside. What are you? Oh, that's just another Komala. I don't want you sleeping panda. It's not a panda. Koala. I don't want you sleeping koala. Also, I have realized... Oh, that's just more palmies or whatever they're called. I have also realized that apparently when I'm talking about Pokemon and I try to say a bird, I, for some reason, somehow end up saying pigeon. So if you hear to me referring to birds as pigeons, that's why. I'm just incapable of English, apparently. And animals. Ah! And we're in the water again. Oh well, now I know what to do. Now I can go to the sea. The sea! Oh, there's a cavern. There's no cavern, it just looks like it. I've been bamboozled. I've been tricked and betrayed. Dolphin! I want you. Join my team. Are you level enough for me to catch you? Oh yeah, it's just level 20. That's nice. Will I kill you with this? If I'm slower, I shouldn't kill it with this, right? Oh god, it's gonna get strong. Oh god, I didn't kill it. Thank goodness. Okay, apparently no buttons. Apparently I just have to move the pointer to whatever it's called. Joystick. Joystick. I cannot English. No nickname. Good to know. Now I'll take it out of the box. Thank you very much. Okay, so X and boxes. Who do I replace? This one has a ground type move, so it's gonna bug. Where did you go? Hello, dolphin. Goodbye, bug. You will not be missed. I don't think I've used you since Gym 1 and you weren't useful there either. You just died really quickly. Oh, that's more Voctrios, or sorry, Wiglets. I know I said this is not happening, but it will most likely inevitably have to happen at some point. I will have to end up, you know, shiny hunting in this game, because first of all, shiny hunting is fun, and second of all, you do it in the newest game. I will inevitably need glasses for that, because I was like, what is this black thing? I do not know what it is. I just know a black palisand is, or whatever palisand's pre-evolution is, like the sandcastle thingy over there, is black when it's shiny. And I cannot see well enough to be able to tell whether that is that or not. So, and there's no shiny sound in this game. Not that I have my headphones on, but like point stands. I can actually Google if they put the shiny sounds there or if they're still not there, but I think I saw some shiny hunting videos and they weren't. So that is very unfortunate for those of us who do not see and do not wear their glasses. To be fair, glasses strain my eyes, so there might be a slight reason why I'm not using them. Speaking of which, hello Nurse J variant. I don't think I said that to the other variants today. And Pokemon Scarlet and Violet shiny sound. Leave it to me to not be able to spell shiny or sound correctly. This is from November. Do shiny Pokemon to make special sound when they appear. This is from January, so this is Legend Arceus. This is all from November. Forget. Yeah, November, December. It appears there's no shiny sounds still, so yeah, as I said, when I inevitably end up shiny hunting, because again it sounds fun, I will need to wear my glasses. So you know, I already have glasses in the picture. That's actually why I put them there, to represent real life, and then I just decided not to wear them in real life. I'm just a jokester like that. Oh, gym. I wanted to say island. Why did I want to say island instead of gym? And I ended up turning my phone off again. So again, if someone is here and commenting, I do not see it because then I am a dumbass. I am sorry. I think I've met you before. Hello. From the behind, you look like a Hatsune Miku. Like with your, like with a ponytail instead of a pigtail and it being down instead of up. But like, the coloring was there. On some versions of Hatsune Miku, most of them are like lighter green, but we do not discriminate here. Everyone can be Hatsune Miku if they feel like it enough. I think it's actually a really good idea. I took like a lot of drinks here today because I talk a lot, and when I talk, my mouth gets dehydrated, sticky. It's weird. It's like the saliva that I do have. I either don't have like enough saliva or it gets like sticky, whatever's there. Like not necessarily sticky. It's just a weird feeling overall. Sure, why not? Let's leave. Let's go happy. And let's put on the headphones. Maybe that will give me something. This is like an annoying part that it takes too long for any loading to happen. Hello. Oh. It's like from the trailer. Hello. Hey! Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro app. Who I'm not saying that thing, whatever it is. Iona, I'm the gym leader. Hello, hello, hola, ciao, bonjour. I speak none of those languages, so let's respond to her in kind. I mean, I speak English, but Oh snap, look at you, already a master of Ionones. Ionoese. Not your first rodeo then, Look, if the dialogue is like what's happening here, and just to repeat the same thing with the same enthusiasm, you repeat the same thing with the same enthusiasm, even if in real life you're like, what is life? Because that's what I am now, what is life? Come on. Hello. Yeah, he teaches in my school, or so I've heard. Or he leads it or something. I met the guy like twice and he seemed really suspicious. He didn't. I'm just making stuff up. I didn't read enough of his dialogue or anyone's dialogue to conclude anyone is suspicious. The music is cool though. Hello. It's hiding somewhere in the video. Yeah, I see him. I mean, I don't have my glasses, but I see him. He's not hard to find. Ping pong. Oh. Fun thing is that he doesn't mysteriously appear once the dialogue starts. So you can just stop on the dialogue for however long you need before you can find him. Oh. Ah. Good, I was checking my mic was plugged in. It is. I hit it when I was stretching because my back hurts because I don't have a mic stand, so I am crouching here next to my improvised mic stand. Fun stuff. True story. Oh, everyone lives. Goodbye, Hype Squad loser. Hello, welcome back, Iono. I still love you, or at least I love the hype music. Yes, Pokemon Center is indeed cool. Oh, he replaced Nurse Joy variant. This one. Going one apple's hard. Look, you might blend in well into all those colors, but Nurse Joy variant is unmistakable. It's Nurse Joy variant, she's awesome. Another high school loser. Dynamo. If I remember, this thing should have levitate. Remember, as if I ever knew anything. I can Google it actually. If Dynamo in general has what's it called? Levitate. Dynamo. Yeah, Dynamo has levitate, and it seems to be like the only ability it has. So, good thing I didn't start using the ground type moves. Ground type move, I have one. Because it being immune to something is worse than me hitting for neutral or not very effective. I think it's not very effective, yeah. Okay, one more and it's dead. But also one more and I am dead. Whoopsie. Goodbye. Question, do I want the pseudo legendary for this? Oh, Fluffy. Let's keep. I just need to heal. Oh, I still haven't bought the revives, right. I need to do that later. Question, okay. This one and this one are staying. I really wanted this, maybe sometimes superhero. Then I wanted Mice and Scarlet. So these two are taken over. Do I want Gorgonak or do I want the pseudo legendary for this region? We'll see when, if ever, I meet the pseudo legendary baby, and then we'll see. I might not encounter it. I might miss it because it might blend too well into the surroundings. And again, I will not be wearing my glasses inevitably. So far the team is planned. If I meet the pseudo legendary and in a good enough time, I might switch from Knuckle Stack into that. But that is to be seen. And now I'm going to die. Oh, it charged. I'm not going to die. Nice. Special defense. Okay, it didn't gain speed, so I still outspeed. Oh, I win. Now I need to go look for the maybe suspicious, maybe not suspicious chairman, director, leader of our school. Principal! That's the word. Oopsie, I forget words. Let's switch it for this because I think Flail is actually pretty good. But it's like really good on Pokemon that have Sturdy, I think. Yeah, what's Worry Seed and who wants to learn Worry Seed? This thing wants to learn Worry Seed and seed that causes a worry. Yes, I want to give up. I don't see it important. Hello! God, I love this hype music. I forgot. I need to stop forgetting because I turned off my phone again. I was googling. What was I googling this time? Tynamo's abilities. And instead of going back to, you know, to see if there's anyone in the chat, if anyone wants to say anything, I just turned it off again. Oh, this doesn't have a timer on it. That's cool. I thought it did. How far can I move? Okay, only here. He's not here, is he? You're giving me hints, but like he's not here. He's not among the people. Wait, is he being covered by my picture? He is. Good to know. I put it into the most unproblematic spot and yet it hides even this. God damn it. God, I dig this music. I don't even know what that means, but I absolutely dig it. Mr. Walks About. Yeah, let's go in and challenge Iono. I mean, let's go in, you know, talk with this irrelevant person. I love your hat. Okay, I apparently cannot talk with them. Let's go talk with this person so they can send me into a loading screen, which takes inappropriately long. And then I can fight Iono. Wait, I forgot to heal, didn't I? Well, it is what it is. It is what it is, and I need to learn to live with it. Come on. Yes. Finally. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? I need to grab my controller. I left it on my left side and I am right-handed. And in my left hand I have a drink. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro-web. Who's... I'm not saying that word. Iono! Hello, hola, xiaoan buchurn. I'm very sorry to whoever speaks those languages. I just hideously mispronounced. It's time for Iono Zone, everybody! Today's challenger is flying high like a waterfall. It's sky! Yay! Yay! Every time I get a close-up of my character, I remember that I have freckles, that I gave her freckles, and I forgot about it. Feeling well, is Belle? Like I can't lose. Let's go with that. That sounds arrogant enough. Hey, we got a lively one here. You make a gnarly influencer friendo. Let's go back to Google. What in the world does gnarly mean? Because I don't think I've ever heard that word. Gnarly meaning. I wonder if a lot of people have to Google this. Informal, difficult, dangerous, or challenging. Oh, that's nice. Speaking of Pokemon, Wattrel. Oh, Wattrel is the little thing I hit with my bike. You know, the thing that wasn't working. That other bird who I hit with my bike. I hit a shocking amount of birds with my bike. Or I guess it's my legendary Pokemon, but let's call it bike because that's the only function it has. I mean, I guess it can swim too, but until it learns how to climb and fly, it's a bike. I think I'll call it a bike even after because it's got wheels. You are challenged by Gym Leader Iono. Gym Leader Iono, send out Wattrel. Hello. Hello, my pretty much dead little thing. Okay, I'd need to switch here anyway because it's a bird, so it's flying. Oh, it's fully healed. But I'm still switching because it's bird, so it's gonna be part flying. So I'll switch to Knuckle Stack and go to the one rock type move I have. Salt Cure, yes, that is the name that I keep forgetting. Oh, okay, that's why I did it so much. Nice. Now it's doing something. I don't need to actually Salt Cure twice, so I can Iron Defense here. It's faster, so maybe I should have... Yeah, I should have recovered, but it is what it is. I got ground type moves here as well, so it's fine. And Salt Cure should kill it. Salt Cure killed it. I turned off my phone again. I really need to stop doing that. Again, maybe I will not notice it, but what if someone decided to come here and were like, hey, hello, and I was like, hello, Iono, nice to see you again. I'm totally like not paying attention just because I don't see it because I am dumb and don't have my phone out. Or it's out, but it's turned off. Also, I noticed that there's a share stream thing here, so next time I'll just put it on Twitter. Next time I'll put it on Twitter that I'm streaming. I was also thinking of setting up a Discord, like, if people want to follow. If you don't want to, whatever, but it doesn't even exist at this point. I didn't even have a Discord yet. I mean, I do in real life, but, like, not for this, like, Twitch stuff. And I'm not using the same stuff in real life and for Twitch. Oh god, I forgot it's got this ability. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, thank goodness. I'm guessing recover is priority then? Because I was slower. Oh, I decreased its speed with Mudshot. That could also be it. We'll see next time with Mudshot. Oops. Yeah. I'll Mudshot it like once more, maybe twice more. And when I die, I'll need to switch into this thing's pre-evolution. I think it's this thing's pre-evolution. They look similar enough. It's 23. Yes, I get it. Bulb. Did I miss again? Damn it. Oh, it's a stone evolution. Okay, that makes sense. I don't think I haven't. What's the stone called? Electric? Lightning? I think electric. I'm not sure. I don't do stone names. Thunderstone. Okay, that makes sense. That's why I couldn't figure it out. I was like, there's Ferrostone, there's Waterstone. What's the third one that does Jolteon? It was not Electric Stone. But yes, Stone Eagle makes sense. Yeah, I get it. You're overhyped. Okay. If I don't die here, I will kill it on the next turn. I might die here. Not to what I can do. Yay. Okay. I mean, it's charged with power, but it's also dead. You know what? Let's switch out. Let's switch out to Greymake so that I can heal. This music's really awesome. Okay, I'll need to look into how the dolphin evolves. I'll need to look into where to find the mice and where to find the pre-Scarlet. I think I almost met the baby thing, but I couldn't catch it because I could not climb. Which also reminds me, I still cannot climb. What level is that earthworm? Yay! I am not dead. Oh, it's got an ability. For some reason, I just used this thing as a death fodder, so I just kind of never realized it had an ability. Whoopsie. Knuckle stack again. I will get killed by another bite, but that's fine. Oh yeah, Pokemon Violet. Sure. Okay. Oh. It's dark type. Wait, dark type is bad against this. I'm dumb. It's not dark type, it's just good dark type moves. Okay, let's heal a bit more. Let's heal this one, and then we can heal the other one. Should be able to get better potions. Okay, this didn't show me anything. Path of Legends, I should Google instead of Earthworm. Okay, this joystick, the right one doesn't work, so I need to do everything with the left one. So I cannot, in fact, just Google away with my left hand. I need to actually do stuff with the left hand. Oh, Earthworm Titan, nice. I don't care about cheater guide, not cheater guide. I don't care about a guide how to defeat it. I just want to know what level it is. Lurking Steel Titan. Look, at this point, I don't think anything counts as spoilers because, again, everything came out like almost 2 months ago, over a month ago at least. Okay. Target's defense, that would be a good one. Don't really care about that. Causes confusion, but it's only 75, so let's go with this one. It may lower the defense. We'll see. Okay, I'm saying screw it. I'm just doing, instead of Earthworm, I'm googling the Path of Legends. Path of Legends, here it is. Okay, let's go back to Knuckle Stack, because I really like that one. Here it is. Lurking Steel Titan, which should be Earthworm, is level 28, which that's doable. We can do that. I turned my phone off again. I'm dumb. Like, I've said it like 20 times during, like, in the past 3 minutes, and yet I keep doing it. I keep googling stuff, and then I keep turning off my phone. Also, this is how my brain works, so if I end up in the middle of doing anything... Oh, come on. In the middle of doing anything, like, apparently Jamel, googling another thing, absolutely irrelevant, that is totally normal for me. Pay it no attention whatsoever. That is just how I do stuff sometimes. Or always. Look, this happens often, so, my mom... I will divulge my age. I don't care about it anyway. I'm 20, so I have been in a different country, like not continuously. I went back for summer holidays, right? But I was away for pretty much the whole school year because of the COVID situation. Last year I couldn't go back for winter, and this year it didn't work out because of sustainable development. Anyway, I am 20, and even though I have managed so far very well on my own, if I may say so myself, my mother still wants me to, like, I managed to mainly avoid it, like to send, she wants me to send her a message whenever I wake up, which at this point I managed to avoid by, like, I just don't. Sometimes it's because I oversleep and I just don't want her to know when I woke up because she's just annoying sometimes, parents, but she still wants me to call her, like, every day if possible. So we set up that, like, at around 5 p.m. I call her, which is why even though I could do these streams, like, if I want to do them for like 3 to 4 hours, right? If I start after 2, then there's no point because it needs to be less than 3 hours because my mother. So anyway, we call almost every day. We call later on Mondays and Tuesdays because I have stuff on those days. And when I go out, I just tell her the day before, like, hey, I'm not gonna call you tomorrow because the reasons. Which she normally takes, but then she really wants to know, like, hey, where did you go yesterday? How was it? And I'm like, oh, it was cool. I was out with the friends because I don't want her knowing where I was. That's just super annoying. Let's focus energy do. Deep breath focuses, chance of landing, increase crit chance. I'm gonna replace Astonished by Dave. Anyway, yeah, it can be pretty annoying. So, anyway, one way or another, I still call her Miss Magius. Oh, that's a ghost type, but it's gonna be a electric type anyway, so why not? Why not stay? Yeah. So I call her almost every day, and when we're talking, we can just talk about something, and she mentions like whatever's happening or whatever she thinks about. Maybe I tell her something, and then she mentions something, and then I start like in the middle of our conversation googling. So when I don't immediately respond to what she's saying, or I'm quiet for like 3 seconds straight or something, she's like, "Oh yeah, you're googling something," or we talk about A, and then I'm like, but is it really, or like, what's the deal with that? And then she's like, wait, you're really googling it? And I'm like, sure, why not? Because sure, why not? Okay. So the only thing that's super effective against electric is ground. That is a slight problem. Yeah. Oh, come on, it's good levitate. Well, that means it's got no weaknesses. And I'm slower, so flail isn't gonna work. Okay, I can heal this thing up, and then you slow. That could work. It's not a ghost type, so my bite isn't gonna do like anything. We'll see. Oh, fudge biscuit. Do I have herbs or something that can heal? Because I noticed I have like energy root or something. Actually not the worst. What do I have for items? Fresh soda, heals up, heals up, heals up. Heals. Full heal, ether, max ether. Yeah. This one never misses, so let's try it. Of course it is. Hit itself in the control. Oh, it didn't. Good. Oh, that's pretty solid damage. Why not? At this point. I mean, honestly, why not? Wait. I think I was talking about my mom, and then I might have zoned out into Pokemon again. Wait, what was I talking about? I talk whether it's annoying sometimes. Oh yeah, no, I just randomly Google stuff in the middle of conversation. Like, not a real life conversation, most of the time. Because that's rude. But if I just so happen to have my computer in front of me, and it's a conversation that has more than just me and one other person, I am inclined to start Googling in the middle of a conversation, as it does in fact happen, and it has in fact happened in the past. More than once. So, if that does happen, or if I just suddenly am quiet, or for some reason not doing something on the screen, it's because I'm Googling stuff. Presumably, I might have been stabbed in the back, but like, if I was stabbed in the back, presume I would have like yelled out or something. So, of course I heard myself in the confusion. And of course it fainted. Goodness gracious. Okay, I'll need to heal it. I'll need to heal up the staff. I have like a lot of heals. could I heal stall? That's actually how I won against Cynthia during BDSP. I I kept switching between my Crobat and Luxio. No, sorry, Luxray. So when her Garchomp wanted to use a ground type move, or it used a ground type move, it went into Crobat, and then with its, what was it? It was a steel type move. So I don't think Steel Jab is a thing, but it was still something. So with the steel type move, it went into Luxray, who like wasn't weak to it because Electric type. So yeah, that was fun. That's Iron Defense. Come on, don't die, don't die. If you die, I'm fucked. Let's put it that way. Chris is confused. Chris is confused. Good, it used Iron Defense. That's nice. Yeah, so I kept doing that, and then one of them died, I think, and maybe both of them died. I'm not entirely certain. I switched to Gastrodon, and Garchomp used Poison Jab, and so I max healed, and it used Poison Jab, and so on and so forth, until it started using Swords Dance. So at that point, I was like, okay, I did decrease its attack by a lot, because my Luxray had Intimidate. Huh. Food for thought. Let's Salt Cure you. I should be able to live one more. In theory. Thank goodness. I am so healing next turn. And I'm not even confused anymore. Nice. And if Salt Cure, yes, it has been Salt Cured, so if Salt Cure does what it is supposed to do, yes. Okay, I just need to heal stall at this point. Of course I can't escape. I wanted to go to bag. God damn it. Okay, so yeah, so the Garchomp just used Sword Dance, and I was like, okay, let's see what it does next. And it used Sword Dance again, and at that point, like, I still wasn't sure what to do with it, because like, yeah, it could have Sword Dance twice, right? At a point in which it was like Garchomp used Sword Dance, but its attack is as high as it can get or whatever. It was plus 6, right? So I was like, yep, I think I successfully PP stalled Cynthia's Garchomp, or heal stalled. I'm not entirely certain what term to use, because I kept using heals, so that's how I lived, and she used up all the PP, and that's how she couldn't attack anymore. So then I defeated Garchomp with Gastrodon. Also, I don't think I had a single Ice type move on any of my Pokemon. I am not good at Pokemon. We've been over this. Not good at Pokemon or time management. Okay, so we have crossed hour 2. Those Magnemites are so cute. I'm taking a picture only because of those. Okay, so we have level 40. That's nice. Not like I'll use it anyway, but whatever. Okay, so we passed hour 2. We have 2 gyms. Aeon I most likely should have battled sooner, but it is what it is. Then I fought Mela. I most likely should have fought Aeona before her as well, because Aeona had weaker Pokemon, I presume. I didn't actually look at Miss Magius's level. I just looked into what Google told me. Yeah, but I think I can do the Steel Titan as well, because that's supposed to be like level 28. I still don't have a Fire type, which is somewhat bad, because apparently it's a Steel type. but it should work out, hopefully. And for tomorrow, I'll look up where to find mice and the Scarlet wannabe, the baby. I don't do names. You do not see it, but I'm nodding really hard. I need to stop doing that. In real life, when I put emphasis to something, I gesticulate wildly with my hands or like start nodding. I don't know why. So I gesticulate, I guess, with my hands and head. But yeah, you can't see that. I don't think you could see the hands even if I did have a software that allowed me to, you know, for anything I do to be seen. But which one is this? This should be Steel Titan. Nice. Set destination. Yeah, but I do not have the software, and even if I did, you wouldn't see my hands. But I do not have the software. We've been over this. Mac sucks, like at least for this, and I, for the life of me, could not like the things that work on Mac to get like, I don't remember what it's called, like the software you need in order for like for your face to be shown on the Vroid, or like on the icon I have, the picture. I don't know what to call anything anymore. But like the software you need for that, like the things that work on Mac, I cannot, like, I can download it. I have downloaded it, but I cannot use it because it's like all in Japanese, and my computer is just like, I don't speak this language, or it's not my primary language. So this thing you're giving me that must totally be like corrupt and trying to kill me. So let's not go with that. And I'm like, you suck. So that's why there's just like an icon here instead of this being an actual like Vroid avatar or whatever. That would have been cooler, but it is what it is. That's nice. Okay. Wrong again. I want to check my Pokemon X. Right. So. Okay, let's try fighting the Titan. If I cannot beat it, then too bad. First, let's try finding the Titan. Oh, shop. Hair shop. Oh wait, hair shop. I don't want to go to hair shop. My hair is awesome anyway. I need clothing shop, but you refuse to give me anything that is not the stupid uniform. I had been against uniforms since first grade, since we had a really bad uniform back then, and it was just scratching my non-existent but nonetheless breasts, so like chest, I guess. They had like embroidery, so they had like the school's logo embroidered above like the... I'm going the wrong direction. No, okay, I'm going the right direction. They had the school's logo embroidered on like the left breast. And the problem is I was like 6, right? So I wasn't wearing a bra. But they didn't do the smart thing where it would be like you embroider it directly, but like you embroider it on like, how to put this, like I don't know if this is just what I think, how I think it should work, or if this is how it actually works, but I think the way it should work with embroidery like on clothing is that, like, especially if it's something like a shirt, right, that you have like on the places where it's like really embroidered, like inside the cloth, you should have like how to put this, can I get there, there should be like a smaller layer of like cloth so that it's like, so that it guards like from the skin, because if it's like actual thread that's like stabbing your whatever it is, like whichever body part, that like really hurts. So it was like legitimately scratching my chest, or like left breast at this point it would have been, and it was just like super uncomfortable, so I legitimately hated the uniform we had. Ooh, I'm on the right direction. So I legitimately hated that. So I've been against uniforms since then, like, not consistently, because I really love the uniforms they have in Japan. What I really hate is that, like, you need to have a skirt, because again, I'm like a female, right? But I'm not the idea of like what a female body is supposed to look like in any way, shape, or form. So since I was a kid, I had like really thick thighs, and when I used to wear skirts, because I don't anymore for hopefully obvious reasons, that will be hopefully obvious after this. So I don't wear them anymore, and when I used to, I would get rashes from it, because again, my thighs are like really thick. So instead of there being like a small like space between the thighs, they would just like be sticking to each other, and that would cause like rashes. I'll admit I don't exactly know how. Hello, Salamans wannabe. I think like in my head it makes sense, but I don't know how to explain it. This thing ran into me. It ran into me, and I stand by that. Nice, I killed it. Yeah, so I had that problem with skirts, so even though I absolutely love Japanese uniforms, or at least how they look like, I would never wear one, because again, like, as far as I understand it, for girls, maybe, like, I had a Japanese teacher. I used to attend Japanese. I don't anymore because I don't have much time for it. But my Japanese teacher told us, like, in her school, there were like weird color codes, so it was like legit Christmas clothing because they had like red and green for some reason. But she told me that there was like a possibility for the girls to wear like pants, or maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it wasn't the Japanese teacher. Maybe it was someone else. What do I know? But if that was true, then that would be like cool. But if it's just the skirts, like what they always have in movies and whatever, which I don't know if it's because like girls prefer, if it's thought that girls always prefer skirts, I don't know. But yeah, if it was just skirts, I couldn't legitimately wear it, because again, I would just have rashes all the time. I would need to wear tights and not tights, what are they called again? It's like super weird name in English, at least. I don't know what they're called in English. I would need to Google it. I'll Google it. So you get to watch the tower. I'll climb the tower later. But I think I Googled it when I was telling like a friend about it, that like, oh, I wear those under my pants during winter because it's like really cold and I need something to protect my thighs. Okay, so Google Translate, and so pantyhose? Like, I guess it says tights, but pantyhose might be a good one. I don't know. So they're like the type of tights, if you know what I'm talking about, that go like all the way like up your hips or even to the waist. I usually try to pull them all the way up to the waist. So I could wear it with those, but like you can't exactly wear those during like summer because hot. And as far as I'm aware, Japanese schools have like, they're even maybe not universities, I don't know about those exactly, but like as far as I'm aware, like high schools and earlier schools, Thunderstone, I can evolve my belly bolt now. Or like the thing that becomes belly bolt that I do not care about. First tower. I care about tower first, and then I'm jumping off of it. That sounds really bad, but there's no fall damage in this game, so it's fine. Item. Is that a tree, or is that like a flying UFO? I think that's a tree, but what is that? I'll take a picture and I'll zoom in later, because like, what is that? Can I zoom in? Like, I think I took a capture again. No. I'll look at the pictures later. Anyway, yeah, not really good during summer, especially since again, if you have a lot of fat, you heat up, you like overheat faster, you feel heat faster. I don't know how to explain this. Just not an ideal situation all around my body. And because of like, I think everyone has this, or like all girls at least I think have this, that like the way it is expected of your body to look a certain way, and if you don't, it's bad and it's your fault. So again, like, I think I love my mother. We have a complicated relationship. I think I love my parents. Again, complicated. But like, no matter how much I love like anyone in my family, and I don't love most of them, but like the ones I do love, no matter how much I do, the only one I feel like I can indisputably say that I have a positive relationship, hold positive feelings to them, like 100% of the time, again, indisputably, no matter what. The only one I can say that about is my sister, because again, she's like the only one who has never critiqued my body. Let's say critiqued my body, because as I said, it's like you're expected to look a certain way, and it's, in my mind at least, horrendous that like people comment even on children like, hey, this kid is overweight, or like they don't look how they're supposed to, whatever. But it's a thing, sadly. And as I found out, I'm certainly, like, I knew it even before, right? Thinking I was alone and thinking I would be alone, and that would be just like not correct, certainly, because like I'm pretty sure most people have had others comment negatively, let us say, on their body before. And yeah, it's just not nice, but it has happened sadly very many times over the years. And yeah, again, it's just like sad that it happens to kids often, because I feel that's like when most of it happened to me. As I grow older, most people just, I don't know if they learned that like, you know, the body doesn't matter as much as like we would want to think it. If maybe it's just like the older generations who seem to think that, or at least show it more what they think about like what the ideal body type should look like. Just a moment, I got a message from my sister that I think I need to respond to. Give me like 3 minutes. No, I don't want to give the Grimmigle a name. Okay, my sister is apparently watching the stream, and she's like, no, you can keep streaming. I can keep streaming even like this. I can talk and text at the same time. Okay. Okay. This is a really funny situation. I'm not gonna talk about it because it feels really personal, but it's a really funny situation. Okay, so she said I can finish the stream and we can call later, so if that works, that would be wonderful. So, yeah. It's essentially, look, it appears my sister is panicking, and let's be clear here, it's again like the fault of our mother. When is it not? Like, pretty much all the time when one of us is just like, I'm giving up on life, it's because our mother had thoughts, or like thought we should be doing something or shouldn't be doing something, and that's just like, I love you, but I also hate you. As I said, like, the only person I can unambiguously say that I have had positive, like 100% positive relationships, oh fuck, I only have one heel, whoopsie, with is my sister. And is my sister, and we used to very much not get along, mainly because I would make a lot of fun of her. I used to be not used to be. I still am the older one, but normally when you have like younger siblings, you know, doing mean stuff to their older siblings, I guess. Our parents were both like younger siblings, so no, older siblings, sorry. So they knew like that, you know, preferential treatment really isn't nice, and it doesn't feel nice. And so they like really didn't want that happening to me. So I think I capitalized on that, and when I did something like poke my sister or whatever, make fun of her, I would be like, oh, I totally didn't do it, or like, oh, she started it, and they would believe me, which is also really bad, right? Because you don't want to, because of like their personal experiences, I would say, they gave, even if they didn't realize it, they like, oh, come on, Earth Eater, what's Earth Eater? I need to Google that. So even if they didn't realize it, they like gave a degree at least of preferential treatment to me over my sister, at least in some cases. Of course, she was like a little brat to me as well, but like point stands, right? That they didn't exactly handle the situation well because of their prior biases they had from their own childhoods. Which, like, I get it. You don't want to unambiguously stand on the side of the younger sibling, but on the other hand, believing me, just because I'm 4 years older than her. Look, I was 6, okay? 6-year-olds are dumb as... I need to look up, like, all user guidelines if I can swear or not, because it just comes naturally sometimes. I was, like, super dumb because I was 6, and I was a liar because I was 6, and I knew I could get away with it. So, don't let your kids think they... or don't let your kids know they can get away with it. They are smart enough to realize that they can. What did I want to Google? Oh, right, earthworm. Earthworm, Pokemon. I wrote earthworm wrong because I cannot spell. Earth Eater. The user recovers 25% of its maximum hit point when a ground type move is used against it. Wonderful. What is its typing? I do not have fire moves. Okay, it's pure steel, so I do not have fire moves. I think I may have gotten rid of the one Pokemon that had a fighting type move. Ground moves apparently don't work. Wonderful. This is truly wonderful. Okay, we shall see. What else do I have on a pure steel type? Nothing. I have nothing. And this thing is gonna die anyway. I can flail. But like, it's dead. Okay. Oh, okay. I can use Nastly and I can Salt Cure. That should do at least something. Please work, Salt Cure. You're Steel type. Apparently you're supposed to do stuff against Steel type. I hate you so much. But this thing has Sturdy. Sturdy, baby. I don't care. It's gonna die in the next hit anyway because it's 1 HP. But like, at least it did something. Oh god. Can I run? How much damage? Oh, that's a lot of damage from Salt Cure. Okay. At this point, I just need to tough it out, right? I'm gonna die in the next hit no matter what. So there's no point in healing. How much does a Super Potion do? Super Potion does 60. That would be 61. And before it did 72. And that's only because I had Sturdy. Okay. Iron Defense because it ain't gonna do anything. Thank you. Now then. That's turn 2. I don't care about you. Go die. Despair for the sake of my hope. I think that's the name of a fanfiction I read once. It was a Danganronpa one and it was really good. I think it was about like Komaeda and Nagi teaming up to make like the Danganronpa 1 game. That was fun. School Life of Mutual Killing, I think that was called. I am gonna try to start to go. Now then, steel type. I don't want my fairy type there because fairies are surprisingly weak to steel. Would have thought. People, or should I? Okay. Okay, my sister's here and she was like, yeah, we were total little shits way back when. She was commenting on the stuff I said before. Yeah, we were little shits, but like, to be fair, I was like 6, you were 2. That's life, okay? We were kids. That's what kids do. We were kids. So what else can you expect from kids? And what earthworm is dead? Okay, so sword cure is like the thing I need for this. Please tell me you, my stalker friend with a dead dark type dog or almost dead dark type dog, are gonna come and heal everything in my party because I have 1 revive. 1. And that is not enough to defeat like 3 different Pokemon. Or not defeat, heal. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll... Okay. I will revive Knuckle Stack because that's like the most important thing I have currently. I will Super Potion Florgato. And Super Potion Knuckle Stack. And I will Normal Potion Florgato again. Because if he does show up and heal me, that's awesome. If he doesn't, I am screwed. So we best actually save for the first time today. Let's go through the cave. Tunnel? Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. And let's not hit any Diglets or Ductrios. Sorry, only Diglets. Apparently this tunnel isn't good enough for Ductrio. Wait. I need to change my lead. Or at least like presumed lead, right? Not you. You. Yay, no full damage. Wait, what? Damn it. Okay, I don't know if it worked last time, but this time I am sure as heck. I really need to look up user guidelines, okay, for this. For how much swearing I can and cannot do. I think I'm doing something wrong. Okay, I'm googling this as well because this seems to be a puzzle that I'm not getting, or I am getting it and it's just not working out. Pokemon Violet Earthworm. Titan. Yes, Titan Earthworm. Hard to defeat Earthworm, their low can steal. Well, apparently Salt Cure works really well. You arrive, it will Montebell, it will keep popping up when you walk up or attempt to. The best way is to ride its bike and rush at the Pokemon. You'll be able to catch it. Okay, apparently just rushing at it with my trusty steed should work. If I can ever get back up there. Wait, it does not appear I can. Okay, there's a platform over there, nice. I can climb that. You can tell you weren't expected to have the climbing ability here because you don't need to climb stuff here. You can just, or like you don't need to climb walls here, you can just like go up the ramps. It was faster. Also, it seems that they missed putting dirt over there. Yes, I got it. Maybe I didn't get it. Oh right, it's gonna power up. Drug itself up. Is eating something? I mean, I think pin down might be a strong way to put it, but yes, I have found it. And it just, you know, doped itself up again, like the other two. Really, as if it wasn't hard enough to defeat a pure steel type that you don't have fighting or fire moves against, and the, you know, one ground type move you have, it's like it heals up against the ground type moves. Is it that wasn't hard enough? Now it decides to go to do drugs. Oh, Sandstorm. Well, that means that Sturdy is useless. Because that's just what Sturdy does. Do you also not have any... Oh, right, you can confuse it, that's nice. Do you not happen to have firefighting type moves? Because I would hope you would. Because I don't. But I do have Salt Cure. And Salt Cure is apparently really good against this thing. I can do... Oh. Apparently Salt Cure is all I can do. Because Mud Shot would heal it. I can Iron Defense, but it will outspeed me. And I am not living to next turn anyway. I mean, even if I did, there's no point in Iron Defensing because it will get me in one hit anyway, and there's no point in, like, I'm not living next turn anyway because if it hits me this turn, my Sturdy gets broken by the Sandstorm. Well, like, not broken, it breaks the Sturdy by like attacking me, and when I'm on HP, I get Sandstorm. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm Rock type. I don't get Sandstorm damage. Chip, whatever. That's nice. But that only works as long as it's Knuckle Stack. So I don't want to switch into like anything. It would be misfortunate if I switched into anything. Because those would die. Okay, thank you for nothing. I mean, I guess you confused it for one turn. But to be fair, Salt Cure did more than, you know, your confusion. So all hail Salt Cure, I guess. Because it's doing real damage, unlike you. Wait, you had one Pokemon? What? What is wrong with you? We're fighting the third Titan and you have one Pokemon? I think he had one Pokemon and the others two didn't he? God, loser. Look, I have one, name it, one attack that can do damage to you, and it's Salt Cure, which does almost no damage. But it's Salt Cure, so like, I'm just making sure you have Salt Cure effect on you. Because as long as you have Salt Cure, I can Salt Cure you to death. Yeah, and now you will die. I think. First is Sunstorm, then it's Sun Cure. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, it's pointless to know because Sunstorm doesn't work on me anyway, and you are dead, but like, point. Oh, we defeated the Titan Earthworm. And 3 of my Pokemon leveled up. Slam and which Pokemon wants to... What is Slam and which Pokemon wants to know it? Slammed... Long tail vines or like? I'm sorry, can you point out where exactly Tinkertuff has long tail vines or the like? Because the best it has is like its hair. Oh god, it's the hair, isn't it? That's evil. But it's... I'll ask you for advice, but I'm most likely not giving it to you. Sweet Kiss. Check other moves. Sweet Kiss. Oh, they have the same accuracy and Sweet Kiss... Yeah, whatever. Look, they have the same accuracy and Sweet Kiss does confusion, but like confusion isn't a certainty. It's like, it might confuse. Or like, not that it might confuse, like, you might be confused and hit yourself in confusion. Or you might not. And now I'm feeding my legendary again. I still have yet to eat a single sandwich. God damn it. But we'll get there. One day I'll get to eat. Soon, hopefully. Like, I will later today, but like, not my character. She'll forever keep giving her sandwiches to fucking Miraidon. and the sandwiches she makes by hand to, you know, Miraidon and the other 6 losers that are currently in the party. I wonder if I could name the Pokemon at my party. I have Florgato, I have... By names, by the way. I have Florgato, I have Tinkatuff, I think I still have Grimmigo there. I have Knucklestack, that's 4. And the other 2 I cannot name, but it's Bellybolt Wannabe and the Dolphin. Next time I play a game, I will just nickname all the Pokemon that I catch with whatever comes to mind. I'm planning to do Nuzlocke, right? So for Nuzlocke, part of the rules is like you nickname your Pokemon. So I will nickname them whatever comes to mind, and that is what it will be, and that is how I refer to Pokemon anyway, because as you have seen, I refer to my starter as Cat. The one Bug-type Pokemon I had was Bug, and now I have a Dolphin. And then there's birds that I keep hitting with my not bike. So it might actually be more intuitive or like easier for everyone to stay on track than when I keep like randomly saying different animals. Yes, I'm going to feed you. We've been over this. Goodness gracious. I also watched it on YouTube that apparently if you keep telling this thing no, it's just like, are you really sure you don't want to feed it? I mean, are you certain? Are you like really sure? I mean, the sandwich is right here. Are you sure you don't want to give it to this thing? So it legitimately is like Toadette in Super Mario Party. You say no thanks, I don't want to star, and she's like, are you like really sure? I mean, like really sure. Like the star's right here and you have the money. Are you like really sure? And that way for another hour. So fun stuff. Yeah, feed your dog, I don't care. I watched a TED video yesterday about toxoplasmosis and like how a shocking number of people have it. If you don't know, toxoplasmosis is a disease caused by Toxoplasmosis gondii or whatever that thing is called. I don't remember. I haven't studied those diseases since like high school for some reason. So it's like a disease that wants to get into cats because that's the only place it can in their like intestine. I'm not sure if it's long or short, but in one of the intestines it's like the only place it can sexually procreate. So it wants to get there, right? And it can like inhabit pretty much anything, like birds, mammals, whatever. It usually wants to go into stuff like mice. It wants to go mainly into mice because those are like the thing that cats eat, or like animals that cats eat. And the way it does it is just like normally mice run away from cats, right? But with the toxoplasmosis, not parasite, what was it? Not bacteria, not virus, the third thing. God, I'm forgetting words. It starts on P. Protozoa or something? I don't think that's what it is. Anyway, with the toxoplasmosis thingy, it can change the way mice and like basically anything that has toxoplasmosis in it, it changes like the way they behave. So for instance, for mice or rats, instead of running away from cats as they're supposed to, they're like more likely to come to them, be like not run away from them, come closer, again, that sort of thing. It also can make the reaction slower, so even if I can jump higher. I hate you so much. I want you to climb. That is the only thing in life I want, climbing. Okay, let's see how high I can jump, and I'll keep talking about toxoplasmosis in a bit. I love how, I don't know what normal YouTubers talk about. I don't watch live streams, but I think it's just like talking about actual stuff that's happening. Like, hey, I see that cool Pokemon, and do I hold B? I hold B, okay. This is actually somewhat useful. And then there's me talking about toxoplasmosis. So anyway, yeah, it makes the mice less likely to run away from cats, because, you know, if mice run away from cats, it's really hard for the cats to eat the mice. Spawns 3. Okay, I could go over there. Is there something closer? We'll see. Yeah, but it can get like into pretty much any animal, not just mice, even if that like might be the preferred target. It can also get into humans. Who would have thought? it can get there through like how do most pathogens get into humans, mainly by ingestion. So like not only like ingestion, it can also be breathing in, I guess, because it cannot be through cat litter, which I am hoping is breathing in. It can be if you have not sanitized or like not properly cleaned water, because it can be in the water. But that's again how most diseases get into you, that like what you eat or drink isn't clean, right? Or because you breathe stuff in. So don't breathe, I guess, or don't clean cat litter. That helps. Don't have cats. That also helps. But yeah, it can get into humans too, and it affects like behavior. It's hard to explain how it would affect behavior, because you usually don't run away from cats because they're small and they're cats, so they're awesome. But at the same time, cats you would run away from would be like tiger, lion, whatever, the big cats, and you don't encounter those on a regular, shockingly enough. So it's kind of hard to see how that would work, like if you would run away from them or not, or be more subservient or whatever. But it has been proven that like the people who have toxoplasma in them have slower reflexes, which is why they can be more likely to be in car accidents, just because you need to have pretty good reflexes to not hit anything, listen to traffic signs, whatever, react in the situation because of how fast like everything goes on the road. So that's really cool. And they were saying like in the video how a shocking amount of people like who don't even know it have toxoplasmosis. And then I was like, I mean, I like cats, but that doesn't necessarily mean I have toxoplasmosis. And then I remembered every single time I meet a cat, I'm like, I can pet you, and that's about as far as I go. That's about as far as I go with like any animal. In theory, I like a lot of animals, but in practice, if you have me and an animal in real life, I'm just like super awkward, and I don't want to touch them, like at all. Don't force me into that. Is like pretty much my reaction in a nutshell. So I don't think I have toxoplasmosis, if only because if I did, then it's not doing its job properly. And if someone has to tell the toxoplasmosis, it's not me. Turns out I don't have that much, but I have enough for 10. Goodie. Yeah, so if I do in fact have toxoplasmosis somehow, then it's not really doing its job well. So, and as such, I have concluded I do not have toxoplasmosis. Also, it turns out that when I tell my sister about anything related to biology, like how fascinating cancer is, or how fascinating like literally anything is, she's like, please don't tell me about this, it's creeping me out, and like, oh my god, what if I have that? But when I tell her, hey, maybe you don't want to have a cat because toxoplasmosis, and explain to her how that works, she's like, nah, I don't care. So those are interesting priorities she has, to me at least, certainly. No, I'm going away. Goodbye, Nosdra variant. Or merch seller, whoever I was talking to right now. Merch seller. Okay, I can go here and then I can jump off the cliff. Huh, this is poison type. Oh goodness gracious. What's good against poison type? I know fairy is bad against it because that's like one of the 2 weaknesses. I know steel is immune to it. I think there's something with rocks in there, but I don't know what. And I know that in Gen 1 bug... Wait, was it with grass or poison? I think there was something with bug and poison that made it so that was its face. Paras and Parasite had like 3-4 times weaknesses, which is like the most of anything ever without abilities. And then they changed the matchup chart so it wouldn't be so bad for those 2 poor losers, but they're still losers unless you're in Legends Arceus, and then it's like Valley of Death in there, like that one valley that belongs to the Parases, which was legitimately scary. And then when I was attempting to get all Pokemon to like research level 10, I was running through that valley all the time and killing all the Parases, and that one Parasect in my sight, and it was really fun. Because Bug is just like a really bad type. So everything it died to everything on like the first shot. It was so much fun. Okay. Pulse. Poison type weakness. Yes, please. Poison. Poison, ground, rock, ghost, steel. Okay, so we have rock and ground. I don't think we have poison, and we don't have steel, and I think we have a ghost, but that's Grimmy so it doesn't count. So we have 2 out of 3, and that better work out. And we have cat. Wait, what is weak against it other than fairy? Grass and fairy, cool. So not cat. Let's not do cat. Cat will die if I do it. That sounded really wrong. But still, I can go to the Pokemon Center and then jump off the cliff. There's the ghost type thing over there. I can jump off the cliff now. Okay. Nothing I say makes sense, like whatsoever. I shouldn't be listened to ever. And I think I tell this to like everyone all the time, but don't listen to anything I say, like, or like don't take it word for word. Always paraphrase, because that's how everything I say is meant to be. I just exaggerate somehow for some reason, somewhat. Sometimes. All the other S words. Stupidly. Yeah. Are we already in the team start? What's happening here? Oh yeah, team star nonsense. Oh god, his music is so lame. Like, what's up with that, loser? Hello and goodbye. Okay, I guess I'm fighting him now. Let's just make sure Cat isn't in the, like, very front. Because, you know, apparently grass is one of the 2 things that's weak to poison, somehow. Okay. Wrong button again. Wait, how did I get here? I wanted to jump off the cliff and be over there. This isn't fair. Mutiny! Help, kidnapping! I have wondered, like, kidnapping, where it comes from. And if it works if the child isn't currently napping, and if it's happening to an adult, and if that is why they came up with the word abduction instead. But apparently... Ooh, tart. That means there's the small thing, applin. I think. But it actually turns out that the nap was originally nab. Like nab someone or something. So the child doesn't need to be asleep if you want to kidnap it. Also, don't kidnap children, please. That's not good. I don't think I need to say it, but like just for clarity's sake, I abhor kidnapping. Please don't do it. Also, look at me using complicated words. Abhor. Oh, this was ghost. It wasn't... Wait, yeah, I wanted ghost because... Right. But it's a Jigglypuff, so I don't care. Whatever. I'm a complicated person. And also I wanted to go to boxes and this thing... Oh, okay. You two never, and I guess you're the 3rd best, baby. By default. Ooh, dance bars. Ooh, item. Please don't kill me. I'm just a poor innocent girl. I think. To be fair, I think I'm just invading their territory, so maybe I'm not so poor or innocent, but like... Shh! No one... They don't need to know that! The only ones who need to know about my crimes are Team Star. Because they're criminals as well, they will not snitch. Hopefully. Okay, I should be able to beat the grunt, and if the grunt is too high level, I will give up. And I will run once again like I did from Meta? Whatever Fire Lady's name was. I also like how I am so bad at remembering names that everyone is like Champion Lady and Fire Lady and Grass Guy. Yeah. That is just how it do be sometimes. Especially with me. Wait, am I fighting the small child? I wasn't paying attention to anything that was happening. I was just mashing A and drinking whatever's left of my water here. I need to also find more trainers on the way. The fact that the battles are like, they don't stop you and aren't like, when two trainers meet eyes, they must fight. Oopsie, it's level 30. Might be slightly bad. Oopsie. And it's stockpiled, it's really bad. But I do in fact have sturdy. So even if it stockpiles 3 times or like 10 times or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's all cured, that's good. That's very good. Mudshot is somewhat Mudshot is stronger. Swallow heals it up. But I don't think it healed it from the slow cure, did it? No, it's still slow cured. That's nice. I mean, it's no steel type, so it's not like super effective. Super effective. It is what it is, man. Okay, this one is level 30, but Earthworm was level 28, so I guess that's a natural progression. So this is where I should be after Earthworm. I'm just underleveled. I think I have like some candy, so I could eat the candy. We'll see. I also Tinkertuff is like part steel. It's not just a fairy. And steel is immune to poison, so it's actually good against these losers. So if I can find some TM or craft a TM that's a steel type that Tinkertuff can use, it's actually gonna be really good for me. Oh. This is what always happens. I'm like in hour like 10 of doing something, and then I have a stroke of genius. The way I like to describe it, I had like a stroke of genius or insanity or just a stroke. Any of those are possible. So this was a stroke of, I'm hoping, genius, because that is actually good to realize that, hey, I do in fact have a steel type. I can use a steel type. It's not just a pure fairy. And if I remember correctly, the Terra type is also steel, so it's like super useful because I can Terra it and then it will be like 4 times instead of just 2 times if I use a steel type move. Plus again, it will be immune. Yeah, Knuckles Tackles hurt. Shroodle, I think, is the baby drawy thingy that came out. This thing. My knowledge of Pokemon would be much more impressive if I could actually remember names of any Pokemon. But oh goodness. Break through confusion and then you can leave. I swear, if you break out through confusion, you can leave. If not, you'll be suffering. Not because of me, but because of the poison damage. Good. It's so good. That's good. Okay. Yeah, because as I said, like, baby of the drawy thing that's just like saying that what Squirrel is the baby of that like big turtle thingy, pretty much. I mean, I could always say starter, and that makes it somewhat better because I think there's like, okay, there's 2 turtle starters, and there's 2 babies of those turtle starters because there's Blasters and there's I just found the forms right. There's Blasters and there's Torterra at the very least. I don't think there's any other turtle starters, but I'm not sure. But Yeah, it's like the same thing, right? Saying that this is the baby of the drawy thingy. Yeah, it's like Diglett is the baby of that 3 thingy. Again, 3-head Diggy maybe would work. But like, again, knowledge of Pokemon or like how they're related to each other might be slightly better if I actually knew what in the world I'm talking about. Or like, not if I knew what I'm talking about, but if I knew the names, right? Because, again, it's cool to know names. I think Tinkaton evolves by leveling up, so I'll keep it as it is. And then I'll look into my TMs if I have any steel type TMs, because they will be really useful. And if I don't, then I might need to go back to Nurse Joy variant, or like the TM machine next to Nurse Joy variant. And I'll put this into lead instead of the dolphin. What was I thinking? Now let's keep pressing B so that I don't accidentally come in. I mean, you can borrow him for whatever you want, but I'm not going in. Hello, Cassiopeia. I still love my Rotom foam. I mean, today I don't feel like it. Today I feel like more dark. But, it is what it is. I think I could... Could I switch it? I think I could switch it. It was like, what? This button? No. It was like one of the buttons. Here it is. Flabebe, Arc Phone, Pokage case. Yes, that's the one. Yes, I do want to go with this. I mean, you don't see it, but as I said, I feel like darker today, so I'm staying with that. And, bag. Where's the TMs? It's a very rare candy. Here, water, poison, dark, normal, fire, dark. Volt switch, water, dark, sunstorm, sleep talk, spikes, toxic spikes, rusty turn, misty turn, hyper beam. No steel type moves as far as I can tell. Okay, so I think the best thing here would be go back to Nurse Joy variant. And first of all, I can heal there, right? And then I can check if I have the steel type thingy I need. If I have enough to craft the steel type TMs, whatever. Huh, so I cannot select just a random point on the map. Can I? I can. So I'll know what to do later. Fly here. Yes, I want to fly there. That's why I said fly here. I'm getting aggressive again. Oof. That'd be rough. Okay. Wait, where are you? Nurse Joy variant. Ah. Oh, the map shifted on me again. God damn it. Okay, set this as destination, and then I can go back here. So first of all, hello Nurse Joy variant, please heal me. My Pokemon, mainly the one that's poisoned. That would be appreciated. Yeah, as I said, one of them is poisoned, you may have noticed. Not the best. And the second one I just realized is steel type, so whoopsie. Steel resists steel, I think, right? So it would have been neutral against Earthworm, but whatever. I want a TM made. Okay, can I can just choose which type I want. So steel type. Melclaw. I don't have Teddiursa claws, I don't have anything, and I don't have anything, and... At this point, 50, okay, so I need 3 Teddiursa claws. Yes, I want to exchange material. Oh wait, I can exchange material for LP, but... Can I don't think I can get, and I don't have Teddiursas. And I haven't killed Teddiursas yet. Are there any Teddiursas in the area that I could kill? Because I think I saw a few of them when I was hunting for earthworms. Not in this area, at least, damn it. That's too bad. Okay, what do I do? Do I want to go Teddiursa hunting or decisions. I think I need at least one steel type move, so I'll just quickly Google where I can fight Teddiursas. Like, again, I think I met like 20 of them on the way here when I was hunting for Earthworm. So I'll just look it up real quick. Pokemon Violet Teddiursa. Teddiursa, thank you. Where can I find you, Teddiursas? East Province Area 1. That means a lot to me. This is East Province Area 3. North Terrarid Vales. Okay, East Province Area 1. How in the world do I get there? I can fly here anytime. East Province, North Province Area 2. Ooh, North Province Area 2. Okay, I wasn't there yet, so not there. Earth Province Area 2, East Province Area 2, East Province. So somewhere here there should be Teddiursas. Okay, and I can get there just by flying here and bridging it. Okay, that could work. That could work. Let's see. My whole human hurts. Okay, so maybe I didn't see the Teddiursas on the way here, but like on the way to Earthworm, but I saw Teddiursas today, I think. Maybe I should check with... I should cross-check actually, just to make sure, because I have heard Cerebi sometimes messes up. Just to make sure. So this place tends to be like pretty good for locations, game 8. Teddiursa location. Any. Habitat East Area 1. Okay, that checks out. So let's grab this item and let's go bear hunting. That sounds oddly savage. Or like not savage, but like violent? Violent, yes. Let's go a bit more that way. So that will be the opposite direction. Yay. I should be able to find the bears, right? Because they're orange. So they should stand out. Maybe that's where I met them when I was going for Mela today, or Meta, or whatever her face is. Bears, where are you? I need to kill 3 of you. Friendly bears, where are you? I need to kill 3 of you. Only 3. If you give me 3 of yourselves, then I will leave the rest of you alone. Maybe. I need 3 of your claws, let's put it that way. If I get 3 of your claws, you can leave. I will not cause you any more damage. But until I have 3 of your claws, I need to keep killing you. And sturdy broken. Wait, I don't want to battle, I want to run away. Finally. Attempt 2. Man, I need faster Pokemon at the front. Oh, Serena. Sorry, Stingy. Teddiursas, where are you? As I said, I swear I will only kill like as many of you as I needed to get 3 claws, but like, come on, I can get 3 claws from 1 bear. Unless, like, you need sets of claws. In which case, I need to kill at least 3 Teddiursas. But I swear the moment I have enough claws, I will stop hunting you. Okay. Maybe going would be better. Yeah. I can keep going on the path and then go up. And then be up and then jump. Teddy or Sauce, where are you? God, there's so many Paleontauruses. But like, no bears that would be willing to let me kill them. That's so sad. Here we are, East Province Area 1. No, then Teddy or Sauce. No, more rookies. I avoided them this time. Stupid birds. Or a courier or whatever that thing is called. Shepherds. Who did yourselves? Where are you? Do I need to find out what the cry for Teddy Ursa is and then perfectly learn it so that I can show them that I am indeed one of them? Hello, Sunflora. Sunny day. That's still not a steel type thing. Why can I not find any Teddy Ursas here? Is it like wrong day or daytime or whatever? I swear, I just want to kill 3 of you and then I'll leave. If those 3 of you give me 3 of your claws, that is. But like, point stands. I put my mouth too close to the mic and I got a shock, which doesn't shock me because apparently everything shocks me nowadays. Okay, East Area 1 isn't doing it. South. What was it? On Cerebi 3? I think it was South 3 that was it. I think Cerebi said it was South 3. North 2. Almost. As you can tell, I'm really good at this. Okay, so South. But there should be something in the South too, right? Okay, apparently not in the South. So where did I meet him then? North 2, but I wasn't in North yet. North 2 is here. Maybe this comes in North 2? That's so weird though. Okay, different sources. Different sources. No, okay. I was looking at Scarlet the whole time, but it turns out the places are the same in Scarlet and Violet. So that was a mess up, but it wasn't on me. Or like, it was, but it shouldn't have impacted it. Where the fuck are you, Teddy Ursas? I'm getting pissed. East Area 1, East Area 2. By the coast in East 2. I mean, I guess that would check out. Oh yeah, that it would be over there? I guess that could work out. We'll see. I'll fly there and we'll see because East 1 really isn't doing it for me. Come on, to your house. I just want to kill 3 of you. I swear I will leave the rest of you alone. If I feel like it. If I don't get so pissed off that I can't find you, that I decide to kill your entire species. To be fair, as long as there's one female Teddy Ursa, you can mate with anything that's from the same egg group. And I think you're in the field egg group because you have fur. So you can mate with pretty much anything. So that shouldn't be a problem for you. Where do they keep those Teddy Ursas? If I knew I would have needed a Teddy Ursa claw, I would have killed those Teddy Ursas when I saw them before. More birds I almost killed. Or hit. They apparently are immortal. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Wait. Oh, that's a Psyduck. To be fair, that yellow looked really similar to the Teddy Ursa orange. Cool, that ain't gonna work, so... Ooh, for Narnia. Oh, come on. I hate you and your entire family. Especially the one I have, and it's very useless. I mean, I guess it was kind of useful because it's got pretty good varied type moves, but like, you're all useless. I think I'm needlessly cruel to all of these animals. Whatever. Come on, Teddy yourselves, where are you? I just need to kill 3 of you. Or find myself a shiny. If I find a shiny Palossand, or whatever the Palossand's pre-evolution is, this cute small castle, sand castle, because I like it because the shiny is black. If I find either of you, I'll be happy, but like, it has to be one or the other. I'm not leaving without either. I mean, I am if I find out there's no Teddiursas in here, but like, there were Teddiursas somewhere today. I'm gonna find them. Come on, Teddiursas. I swear I'm not gonna hurt you. It's gonna be painless, I swear. That's a Beezle, that's not a Teddiursa. What's the Cyclozar doing here? Ah, Magikarp. Don't hit me. That's another Beezle. That's more birds. And we're in Province Area 1, but like, there should be Teddiursas here too. That's not a Teddiursa. It just looks like it because the hair. Oh. Managed to escape 2 infestations. Nice. Are you a Teddiursa? No, that's a Yungoos. That's an almost. Also another Teddiursa. Hello, Hoppip. I have 1 Hoppip. I named it, and that is it. No more Hoppips ever. I don't like Hoppips. They're, I don't know. They're like too weird. I don't know. They're like cute. I get that, but I think I crave violence, and you just don't have enough violence for me. That's why I like ghost types, right? Because they're the perfect mix of like cute and violent. And that's why I like Tinkatuff and its evolution, because they're like cute, but if you read the Scarlet entries, they're like violent, and it's beautiful. Hello. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hello, Diglett. Why would I need to do a Terrorite for a ground type Diglett? It's a Diglett. I think those are like exclusively ground type now. Ah? Ah! God, that was very close. I hate you. I hate you and every single one of you. I don't have a berry anyway. I hate every single one of you birds. God, at the start of today it was a joke, but I think I am legitimately going to find, like, going to start Eclipse channel and just start posting how many times I hit Pidgeys. Brookitties, almost. Huh? Those just spawn there from nowhere. Okay, no wonder I keep hitting stuff. They just spawn out of nowhere. Did I just glitch into the ground like twice in a row? Okay, yeah, this game might have some flaws. This game might have some flaws, and I need to find that stupid Teddiursa. Hello, goodbye. Come on. Teddy Ursa. I heard you should be here for some reason. I mean, not sea, but like near sea. Do you like swimming, Teddy Ursas? I do. We can be friends. We can bond over swimming. And, I don't know, eating honey? What else do Teddy Ursas do? What else do bears do? Let's not think about bears. That brings up the very unfortunate topic of Ursaluna, who, you know, you cannot get in the games anymore because we killed the environment. Teddy Ursa! I demand to see you! Come on. That's a Makuhira. No, that's a Psyduck. Look, both are close enough to each other and neither of them is a Teddy Ursa. Where is the Teddy Ursa? Where are you? Teddy Ursa! I think I'm losing my sanity. Like, slowly but surely. And maybe not slowly, but surely. It's another pink urchin or whatever that thing was called. That's more pigeons. I might need to find like a legitimate video guide of where exactly geographically, like what X, Y, and Z coordinates I need to find a Teddy Ursa, because this is getting ridiculous. Okay, final quest for today. Find a Teddy Ursa. Find 3 Teddy Ursas. I don't care how to evolve it. I just need to find it. Hello, video guide on where to find a Teddy Ursa. Thank you very much, gamer guides. I will thank you once more if I actually find where the Teddy Ursa is. But it says Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Teddy Ursa location, so I am hopeful. And it's a video, so it actually has like, you know, it shows you where it is. And if I turn subtitles, I'll actually know if I'm supposed to have like, oh, okay, captions aren't available, good to know. I don't care it likes being near trees. It sucks. It's a dumb bird. Oh, hello, Cyclozard. Okay. Try the Teddy Ursa there. Okay. So, there are apparently Teddy Ursas near the grass guy's gym. So, hopefully if I go there often enough, there will actually be Teddy Ursas. I mean, there are mice one time, so I might find mice there as well. I turned off my phone again. Does taunt not allow me to run away? I would hope it does. And yeah, it does allow me to run away. Okay, I'll fly to the grass. Why? We just got over this. I don't want to fight you. And the best you can apparently do is put me to sleep. This is gonna take a while. Once again, my sturdy has been broken like 3 hours ago. And I have not put in any hazard, so there's no reason for you to do rapid spin. Nothing here. There's a Magnemite there. That's cool. Okay, if I go here, there should hopefully be Teddy Ursas. Maybe. Come on, Teddy Ursa! Teddy Ursa! Come on, you dumb bear. There's mice. Okay, that's fine. I can work with mice. I really wanted mice. Where's the mice? Show me the mice. Give me all the mice. Ah. Are they like down the mice? There's Oricorio. There's another one. Were there before? They're laying. Where's the mice? I need the mice. Light screen, don't care. They should be white. Why are they so hard to find? Do they blend with the flowers? Or with the birds? I mean, I can jump off the cliff and see, but like... There's these birds. Ah, where did the mice go? The mice! There be mice. Maybe. I see just them birds. I don't care about them, I want the mice. That's more dumb birds. It is more dumb birds. And that another roo kitty. I saw you this time. You exclaimed at me. Ah! Okay, I did not see this roo kitty. Of course I couldn't get away. I'm asleep. How do you expect me to do that? To just roll my boulder away? Oh, finally. It stopped. 3 and 4, I think, like, is the average for multi-hit moves. Okay. Who do we want to find? Do we want to find mice or do we want to find Teddy yourself? Because I really want to find both, but I don't think I have the mental strength to find both of them. Because they both appear very not, you know, they don't like me. They run away from me. They don't want me here. Dumb birds. Okay, let's try it. Ah! Yay, no full damage. Can I find the mice somewhere? Mice? Mice, where are you? There's some Tauruses there, but I don't care about those because they're not mice. There's Geelings, but I don't care about those because it's Geelings. I see those every 3 seconds. Same with the Tauruses. And I can already see how I will eventually need there, you know, something of them for TMs. Like now I need Teddiursas. And I will have nothing because I ran away from everything. But I really want the mice and Teddiursas. I might want to finish that video which, you know, had Teddiursas on it. Just to see like how this, like, how the icon is there works. Okay, there's just a single mice this time. There's no 2 mice, but like I can work with a single mice. This is more birds. I think there's 2 mice now. Ah, no, I don't want your Orgrew. Okay, that's a flower. I might have a problem that the mice are white and the flowers are also white, so I have learned to distinguish the flowers from orchideas. I don't think I can do it with the mice. Okay, this is unfair. Why does that guy have a Teddiursa on screen? I'm trying really hard over here, okay? More birds. Okay, there's birds and orchideas. I love how I have apparently decided that birds and orchideas are 2 different categories. Ah! Stupid birds blending in with the grass. Come on, mice! Mice, I need you! Mice, my beloved! Are the mice in the city? Is that what it's supposed to be like? Because I'm not seeing them anywhere. I mean, they disappeared from my map again, but like... If I go to the exact location of the mice. It's like here? Ish, somewhere? I might just label tomorrow's stream finding the mice and Teddiursas. Because I am getting very tired of this. Might need to Google how these things work because they legit don't show like the location of things, like where they are. Maybe like just what's supposed to be in the general area. Which is like annoying at best. in this general area. There is an applin. Hello, dearlings. Still no mice. Or Teddiursas. Okay. I've been searching for Teddiursas for the past like 15 minutes, and then I spent another like 5 or 10 minutes searching for the mice. So yeah, I might actually need to stop for today. I'll continue tomorrow, and as you have guessed, as I have said before, the stream is certainly going to be named Finding Teddiursa and the Mice. Sorry, 3 Teddiursas and the Mice. So, see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of the day, night, whatever it is for you. For me, I'm going to sleep. Hopefully, after I get over my heartbreak. So, thanks for watching, and bye bye.